Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you for bearing with me. One thing recently, I feel like I am the poster child for unforeseen complications. I'm about to plug my controller in also, so if you hear the little controller connecting sound, that's me. That's not you. Hello, hello. Hi, Brandy. Oh, wait, we're here already. How did that happen? I think I did that. Anyway, hi, Carly. Hi, Maddie. Chill Chaos. Dragon Lily. Oh, it's your first stream, Maddie. Welcome in. Hi, Jen. Hi, Emily. Isabel. Demon Slayer. Hello. Things she makes. Aries. Hello. Okay. One more thing. Call us gelatin. Oh, in case we forgot. So maybe you saw earlier that I was meant to actually not be playing this and we were going to check out the Insoy character creator. Well, that flopped 3 minutes before stream was meant to start. So we're here doing a star path grind and we'll try to get to that a different day if we can. But yeah, we'll see. We're doing some star path stuff today. Quaz, hi, Nick, Pot of Tea, Melanie, Crafty Mango, hello. Hi, Michelle. It creeps you out anyway. Oh no, listen, here's the thing. I like, you all know I'm not very techie, right? Like, I'm just not, which is fine. My partner is the one that knows stuff about computers. So literally this morning, I had him run me through the computer specs compared to like the recommended and required specs for the character creator. We talked about all that. We opened the character creator to make sure that we weren't having any issues. It was fine. And of course, just my luck, once it's finally stream time and I open it, the computer completely freezes. Like the cursor won't move, nothing will respond. Like we had to manually like power down the PC on the like PC itself. Ooh, a hat. And that happened 3 times. So later we're going to try to like reinstall or like update our drivers and stuff and see if that fixes the issue, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The star path is so amazing. Thought I just wanted to play more. Well, I'm happy to be here. I am. Hi, Emily. You're also working on the star path. Awesome. Okay, let me get this. No new furniture, but we have this. Demon Slayer, possibly. We do have a lot that we're doing on streams. So I don't know if / when we're going to be able to do Valley tours, but you can always share pictures in our Discord server. If you type !Discord in chat, it'll drop an invite link if you wanted to join. Cozy with Ruby, hello, hello. Okay, we did that. Checked Scrooge's. Oh, I have to try the hat on. Oh, thank you so much, Molly. That is so sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, hat. Make sure not to level up Jafar to 10 before doing the level 7 quest line. It's glitched. Oh no, thank you for that reminder, or like that heads up. This is cute. With the jacket that we just got too. I know I'm in the shade right now, so we're not gonna be able to really see it that well. Newest. Fabulous. Hi and bye, Ruby. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hi, Candia. Yeah, this is fabulous. Actually, maybe we should rock this. These boots, I think, glitched out with this update. I feel like they don't usually look like this. They're meant to be brown boots. Now, the shorts don't really make sense, but all things considered, I don't hate it. Maybe we can put on some really tall boots. That's kind of fancy. And maybe we can change our earrings to be gold instead of bronze. I know this has nothing to do with the star path. Bear with me. I was wearing the same outfit I was wearing yesterday because I was not anticipating playing Dreamlight Valley today. Ready to sing in a barbershop quartet. I know, which is pretty much everything I've ever wanted in life. So I would count that as a win. I look pretty amazing if I do say so myself. Okay, let me go grab the tea from Mulan's stand, because that's the only other thing I think I have to remember to do right now. Daisy's shop can wait. Are we still loving the update? How's the overall like feeling? We're a couple days removed. I'm sure a lot of people have had a chance to play it quite a bit so far. I feel like I've kind of settled into it and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really, really liking it. Okay, what do we have going on? Royal tasks, mindfulness, give gifts to Wally, talk to Mickey and friends, hang out with Mickey and go fishing. Okay. Mickey, my man, is at the restaurant. So let's go hang out with Mickey and talk to him. And I might actually try to go over to Eternity Isle to mine instead of here. You're like McDonald's, you're loving it. Amazing. Still love it so much. Tiana is everything you hoped she would be. Tiana is so cute. Her house is cute. Oh, actually, I need to run by the restaurant again. Hey, Mickey. Want to come hang out? Wait. I thought I changed you out of this. No, I left him in it, didn't I? Because I thought it would be cute. Let's hang out. Doing level 4 Jafar quest. Little help with the essences. Oh, I haven't done that yet, but if anyone knows if there's been like an issue or if there's something specific that needs to be done, you can definitely share it. Okay, Mickey. I've got a question for you. You took care of all the gardening around the village for a long time. Do you have any tips? Oh gosh, let me think. Oh, I got one. Certain crops seem to grow a lot faster in certain parts of the valley. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Thank you, buddy. I mean, it is helpful, but not the most. I'm great at it. I'm so good at gardening, but I can always use more help. Well, I'm always around if you need me. Well, thank you. In real life, I'm so bad at gardening, it's not even funny. You've been Star Path grinding, only have Tiana Water Tower to go. Oh my goodness, on your want list? Let me turn up the game sound a little bit. It's probably a little bit quiet for you all. Think it's one of the best updates yet. Amazing. Really love the clothes. You think the 1920s is your fave era. The green is lovely too. I've been liking the clothes more than I thought I would. I do feel like the 1920s is an absolutely iconic era for fashion, but I like looking at it in pictures and things. I'm not like, I wasn't as thrilled about having it for my character specifically in Dreamlight Valley. But I've been having a good time with it. I will say, though, the Audrey costume is still probably the best thing to happen in this update. Besides Tiana. Tiana's an obvious number 1. Audrey outfit, easily number 2. Already going through the update so fast. Here's the thing, so am I. Usually I pace myself a little bit better, but I'm telling myself it's fine because this update cycle is going to be shorter, and also because we have so many premium house interiors to decorate that if I get through the update fast, we can get to the decorating faster. Got the green feather boa and actually like it. Oh, nice. The fireflies are your favorite item. So I have plenty of tokens. Well, not plenty. Plenty is dramatic. I have some tokens, but I haven't actually unlocked any of the rewards yet. Ooh, that Gaston makes me so angry. Does he? What did he do this time? He's going on and on about how girls are weak and fragile. Oh, she is not having it. About how girls are weak and fragile. I'd like to give him a piece of my mind, and then we'll see who he calls weak. Minnie, ma'am. She's got some sass going on. You go, girl. Thank you. I will.
Living here is wonderful.
She's so cute. You love Tiana so much. At first you thought she had a biome. But, oh, like a realm. Yeah. A realm would have been nice. I do hope we get one. And some of the other characters can come in it. Okay, let's go get the apples. I have all of the apples in the Forgotten Lands right now. The foot taps. Ooh, you wouldn't want to get on her bad side. The foot taps is like, to me, such like a disappointed grandma move. So it does actually strike fear into my heart a little bit. So in love with the update. So happy to have Jafar. He's your favorite villain. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. I actually do like the way that we did the Forgotten Lands. I think it came out pretty nicely. Okay, let me take you and you. Minnie's so adorable and so feisty. I know. And you, and I think we have one more tree. Then we'll come back and collect later. The feather headband hair is so pretty. Oh, I haven't seen it on my character yet, but it looks super cute in the icon. There's going to be a lot of in and out of this menu. Sorry in advance. I just am not very good at remembering things. I'm not going to worry about this now, but don't let me end stream without giving Wally some gifts, because if I don't do it on stream, I'll forget, and that won't be helpful. Okay, let's go to Eternity Isle. Now we know why Minnie and Daisy are besties. They're both pretty sassy. That's true. Over here, maybe? Okay. Yes, because I definitely could do with some more gems in my Eternity Isle collection. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? I might do that on Sunday. I haven't done my dream snap for the week yet. Has anyone done theirs? I do have some, well, I have an idea, but considering the fact that my valley is already completely decorated, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I might have to clear some space for it. Oh, I forgot I had these elixirs on my thing. Done about 3 just because of the star path, but not your final yet. Wait, 3 what? Not yet. Don't have any ideas yet. Yeah. I feel like it's a fun theme. I'm excited about it. It's been so long since I went mining on Eternity Isle that I kind of don't even fully remember the location of all of the mining nodes. Currently working on yours. You're making a library room for Belle. That's so fun. I want to do a picture with the princesses we have. So the official lineup princesses that we have right now are Ariel, Moana, Belle, and Tiana, I believe. I don't think anyone else we have is on the list. And then I think I want to dress up as Cinderella with the beautiful, gorgeous gown from the Founders Pack. And I think I want us to be in front of the castle house skin. The only thing that's kind of sad is that I wish we had a ball gown for Belle, because she's probably, I don't know, it would, I might have her wear her green dress. The blue one I think is just gonna look slightly too casual. Rib, hello, hello. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, dream snaps. Gotcha, gotcha. They have to where you have to submit a dream snap. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I forgot they do usually have that as a task. Elsa and Anna aren't Disney princesses. I mean, they are technically royalty and Disney characters, but they're not Disney princesses. Capital D Disney, capital P princess. Oh, Rapunzel. You're right. I don't think I wrote Rapunzel on my list. The plot thickens. Maybe I can get away with having Belle in her blue dress since we have Rapunzel. Good point. Thank you for the reminder. Vanellope is also a princess, but not a capital D Disney, capital P princess. Gonna work on your dream snap later today. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to clear the space that I have in front of the palace. Luckily, it's kind of just like a big courtyard, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Is this counting? Yes. Elsa lives in the cave. I'm a cave apologist. I really am, but yeah. I don't know. I like the cave. Also, we a little bit might have talked about this. There's not one back here, I don't think. There's one back here, though. Isn't there? Yeah, we a little bit might have talked about this way back when D23 was first happening. But the little concept art that they showed for Frozen 3 looks so interesting. I know not everybody's a fan of the sequels, which is fine. I think the Frozen sequel was good, so I have hope that Frozen 3 will also be good. But yeah, the concept art looked really pretty. A, I like pretty things. And B, it looked very intriguing. Okay, run back here. Technically they are princesses, but they're not Disney princesses trademark. And well, I think we were talking about this before once a long time ago. I know specifically Prib was involved in this conversation. Elsa might not be royalty anymore because she was queen and then she gave up her throne. So she might not technically be considered royalty, and Anna's queen now. So she's not technically a princess. Remember that, Prib? We were doing like a deep dive into what happens if you give up your throne. Your fave convo. It was not on stream though. No, it was on stream, wasn't it? I could have sworn. I think it started on stream, but I think it did migrate later onto Discord. You're not sure if this is a glitch or if this is how it is now, but you're getting every single fragment when time bending now. Oh my goodness, I haven't done any time bending since the update. Has anyone else noticed that they're... Wait, I can check the collections and see if it says there. Crafting. Hi, Becky. How are you? It's not here. It's in... Isn't there a time bending menu? Yeah. Now I know I've made all of... Anyway, ignoring. Well, it still says that only one is available for me today. So I think if all of them are showing up for you, it's probably a glitch, but I say make the most of it. You love Frozen and you're fascinated by the origins of Elsa's powers, so you're excited for the sequels. I don't know. I just feel like, well, you could say this theoretically about any of the Disney characters that they've made sequels for. And I don't really count like the sequels that they did in the 90s and the super early 2000s under this specific arc, because they were just doing what they thought they needed to do. But I feel like Elsa and Anna are such beloved characters that I would hope that they would approach future sequels with a lot of heart, you know, and try to be like really telling good stories. And all we have to go off of right now is Frozen 2, really, and one piece of concept art from Frozen 3. But I really did like Frozen 2. So I'm hoping that 3 and 4 will also be very good. Dig up the one you worked out based on historical Scandinavian and Germanic customs. Yes, let us know. What is Elsa's official title now per Prib? Best place to plant crops on the Isle. The different crops will grow faster in the biomes they originate from. So if you go to Goofy Stall in the Wild Tangle and you see XYZ crops, if you plant those in the Wild Tangle, they'll grow a little bit faster. I think it's like 10% faster, which is not super important if you're not trying to get something grown super quick. You and Jafar are on a mission. Nice. Okay, wait, no, wrong thing. Practice mindfulness. Oh, I should probably see how many things I need for it. Maybe we'll do the system we were doing before, where once we get enough tokens to unlock each page, we do that. That might work. We probably have more than enough for this. Really got to get the DLC for the light up flowers and the ancient fountains. Light up flowers. Oh, yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. I heard that the DLC is on sale right now, but I haven't actually looked at like the storefronts themselves to see. 30, 40, 70, 110, 16. Oh, let's do it. Okay, give me the moonstones. Unrealistically verbose, but technically accurate. Fifth Spirit of Northuldra, Queen Emeritus Elsa of Arendelle. We love it. Keeper of Memories is a specifically amazing addition. Already a 4 coming. They announced 4. Yeah, actually, they announced 4 ages ago. They announced 3 and 4 together. And then at D23, which just happened, they confirmed that Frozen 3 is coming out in 2027, I believe. And they haven't given a year for 4 yet. 3 and 4 are in development. Yeah. They announced those, and they announced like 2 more Toy Story sequels. All of this happened maybe last year. It was a long time ago. But we're just kind of now getting more information about it with D23. Ooh, this is stunning. Excited to hear the songs coming in the next movie you loved, Into the Unknown and Show Yourself. Show Yourself will make me cry. Don't talk about it. That's one song that legit, anytime I sing it, I sob. Like, I boo-hoo sob. And even thinking about it will make me cry. Not very many songs are like that for me. Like, I can cry. Don't get it twisted. I'm a theater kid. I can cry to a song. But there aren't very many songs that are a guaranteed cry for me. Going to the Frozen musical in October. Oh, that's so cool. I've seen clips of the quick change during Let It Go, and that's really cool, but I'm not super familiar with the actual musical. Why did I come here? Oh, I was going to go to a floor so we could look at the new furniture stuff. Let me just go into this room. I think this room's going to be empty. I just had a realization. This is maybe silly, but I'm so excited now for the new DLC for the sole reason that it means that I get to make more storage rooms. I love a good storage room. Okay. Yeah, this light is probably one of the best items from the Star Path. It's got a cute little frog holding it up too. Your friend spends 6 hours a day working on their valley. Amazing. It's a lot of time. Takia, hello, how are you? Today we're just Star Path grinding, honestly. We're gonna see how much of the Star Path we can work our way through. I think that's everything. I don't think we unlocked any wallpapers or anything yet. I know the 2 things were at the top. Just let me do this. Okay. Put that on, put this on. Ooh. I really like this hat. You know what this hat reminds me of? This hat immediately made me think of Lady Mary from Downton Abbey. She would never wear it in this color, I don't think, but the style of hat feels very much like something she either wore or would wear. I'm trying to look at these gloves. I think these gloves are fun and interesting. I stand by what I said when I first saw the Star Path. I wonder why they're black. It doesn't seem like it goes with any of the other things in the Star Path. And it also feels like a bit of an odd choice for these gloves. It makes them feel kind of spooky. I kind of wish they came in white. No, coats. Sort by newest. Put this back on. Put this back on. Thank you. And remove the gloves. Thank you. Yana's been talking about Naveen. You love it. Oh, I need Naveen added to the game. And Eugene. You know what we need? I know I've talked about this before, and it's always gotten a bit of like mixed opinions. And I know I do always talk about the fact that I feel like those characters should come for free. Well, specifically Eugene. And I do kind of still stand by that. But I would like a partners pack. If they ever sold character packs that were just characters and their friendship quest lines, I think a partners pack would work really well to like complete romantic pairings of characters. So they could throw Naveen in there. They could throw Eugene in there. Do we have anybody else right now that needs a partner still? I don't know if we do now, but eventually I'm sure we'll get other princesses without their princes. But yeah. The boutique challenge is no longer a 24-hour thing. Wait, really? We need to fish. We're still working on these. We were just mining. We'll keep mining. Let me get an elixir though. What's the objective of this game? I wouldn't say there's like an objective that you're working towards necessarily. It's more like an experience. You wouldn't hurt a guppy anyway, but the game does have a storyline. The story of the main game is kind of saving this valley that we end up in from a curse causing villagers to forget everything. But the gameplay of the game is kind of similar to Animal Crossing in that you're recruiting a lot of villagers to come to your valley, but in this game they're all Disney characters. And then you go on quests with them, and there's a big emphasis on decorating. I think that's something that a lot of people do. Let me grab these. Thank you. Oh yeah, Mulan. We need Li Shang. Submit that idea to them. I will work on that. I'll pop it in the Discord.
Never forget.
Okay. Use this. Use this. And open this. The way I was hoping it was going to be the Evil Queen outfit. Disappointment. We're going to the Glittering Dunes. Hi, Adriana. How's it going? In the game, Tiana says Naveen's catchphrase from the movie. Wait, really? I haven't really heard her say too much. Actually, a partners pack would be a nice thing to drop like around Valentine's Day one year. That would be perfect. Bring love to the valley by completing these romantic pairings. Thanks for hanging out, Mickey. Shelby, hi, how are you? Yes, I am streaming again today. The original plan was not Dreamlight Valley, but this is where we've ended up, so I'm not upset about it. Does stacking the elixirs cause more durability to the pickaxe when mining? Stacking the elixirs just adds to the number of uses that you get. And I think they changed it so you can only stack up to 50 like bonuses at a time. Before, you used to be able to just like add as many elixirs to any of the tools as you wanted. But I think this update they capped it at 50. Living vicariously while working. I hope work is going well, Shelby. Kai, hello. Mickey, thank you. Not me blaming Mickey. That was not your fault. I'm so sorry about that. Hear this. Still remember having 999 of all of them stacked. Oh no. Would be cute for February to have a partner pack. I agree. Here we go. I do wonder if we're going to get character packs like that at some point. I think the way that I got that idea into my head was maybe some of the verbiage that they used on their FAQs a while back. It might have changed by now. I honestly haven't looked at it probably since full release happened. But it was when they were talking about if there was going to be purchasable content in the game, and I think, I don't know, something that they said made me think of like paid character packs. That chest is just gonna stay there for now. We're fine, we're fine. Didn't know you could add more than one elixir at a time. Yeah, you can. Live stream hopping, oh amazing. Yeah, the fit is pretty official, if I do say so myself. I didn't think I was gonna like this jacket. I saw it, maybe in a thumbnail, maybe someone was streaming and I watched their VOD or something. I don't know. Somehow I saw this jacket before we actually got it. And I was like, oh, that's fun, but I don't think I'll ever use it. And then I put it on my character and I said, now wait a minute. Actually, actually, I quite like this. Yeah, Quaz, you have to find a book in the glade. It'll just be on the ground somewhere, and that will kickstart the quest to get Tiana. It'd be cute if the jacket came in pastel colors. Yeah, one of my forever requests will be that Dreamlight Valley gives us swatches on items. It doesn't have to be excessive. Just give me like 3 color variants of everything. But under the same item. Don't just give me 3 as individual items. Like, put the jacket in the wardrobe, have me click on it, and select one of the 3 colors that I want, please. Have her. Oh, but you can't find her now. Yes, that has happened to me. What I had to do is actually quite obnoxious, but when I was in the map where I had her house, hide her from the map. So make it so that like she doesn't show up, you know? And then go into her house and out of her house 2 or 3 times. Go back into this map menu and unhide her. And then she would show up in the house for me. Really annoying, but once I did that, she showed up every time. I forgot what was new. Earn big time coin. Okay. Fulfill royal achievements. Go apple picking. Go fishing. I might actually go and grab Tiana and hang out with her so we can level her up a little bit. And I'll probably pick some of my pumpkins and sell those. I think that will work. Oh, hi, Mirabelle. How are you? Long time no see. It actually has been a long time now that I think about it. Wait, where's my well? Oh, it's underneath Ursula. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Demon Slayer. I appreciate it. Miss Ma'am. I will talk to you about this eventually, but let's hang out, please. Not really in the questing mood at the moment. Let me also save this. The way this game has me terrified. Hiding her, saving to cloud, exiting, re-entering, unhiding, saving, exiting and re-entering would do the same should the house stuff fail. Probably. There are probably a couple ways to kind of force her back into existence. But the hiding in and out of the house and then unhiding thing did work for me. Kira, thank you. How are you enjoying the update? I think I saw your thumbnail for the way you decorated Tiana's house. I didn't get to watch the video yet. Jafar disappears from the game from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wait, really? Interesting. Okay, let's plant. Sabrina, hello, how are you? Anyone else have trouble ordering from Scrooge since the update? That has not happened to me. Like when you're trying to order from the catalog? Loving it. Definitely your favorite star path yet, and Tiana is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, Tiana is so pretty. I'm glad they did her justice. I talk about this a lot, but I a little bit still side-eye the way that she looks in Ralph Breaks the Internet. So I was a little bit worried before we saw her character model for this game, but she looks stunning and I'm having a great time with the update. I think it's so nice. The menu changes, like the quality of life stuff, I think is fabulous. I'm glad they gave us some of those things. Wonder how long until a fix for the cost of the items. Oh, yeah. Some of the items are so expensive. And to be honest, I feel like it might be a mistake, but at the same time, the valley economy makes no sense on a good day. So I'm just like not holding my breath. I know a lot more people have been complaining about it more consistently though since this update. So maybe they'll change it even if it was not a mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna pick these ones and then replant this square, and then we're gonna move on. The fruit bowl is ridiculous. What's been my favorite update? Ooh, let me think about it. I really struggle with recency bias, so I'm gonna need to think about it for a minute, but I will get back to you. Expensive items could well be an economy sink. That's true too, though, because I mean, this doesn't apply to new players, and I feel like it's hard probably to juggle keeping older players playing the game regularly, or like as regularly as they would want people to, and also making things accessible to newer players. But I know, oh, we're so close to finishing this one. But I know that a lot of players who have played for a long time talk about how they have so many star coins and nothing to spend it on. So that's a good point, Prib. It could be like their way of, I don't know, devaluing the star coin. The inflation is really hitting. Yes, blame inflation. And then they're like, well, if people spend their star coins, they'll be playing more, planting more pumpkins, that kind of thing. Let me sell all of these, please. And let me sell these. And these. Okay. Do I keep a garden in all biomes? I don't. The only gardens that I have that I actually use for making money are this one here in the Sunlit Plateau. And this is technically the only one that I wanted to have, but I do also have one in the Forgotten Lands, but that's just because I had an open space and nothing to do with it really. So I have another slightly smaller one over here. I have a couple, well, actually, I think I replaced most of the gardens that I had with flower beds. I might have a garden or two in another biome, but those are just cosmetic and smaller. Trying to think of my favorite update still. Favorite update from a gameplay perspective was the Remembering update that we got last year in June. And that was the one that brought Fairy Godmother and the end of the main story arc that we were in. But overall, if I had to say right now, this is probably my favorite. Well, hear me out. No, I think it might be the Remembering update. This is my favorite. This update is really good. But if I took out the DLC drop, I don't know if it would be my favorite. I do love Tiana, so that's a big booster. But in terms of like overall content, I don't know. But I would say the Remembering was my favorite one. Do I have the restaurant yet? I do. You can go look at it in a second. I did mean to run by. I wanted to look at it. Hi, Allie. How did I start decorating? I started, the first thing I think I ever decorated was I moved my house to the peaceful meadow because I wanted it overlooking the beach. And I literally just moved it, put a fence, and called it a day. I think the second thing I ever really decorated was an orchard in my plaza where I moved all of the trees and fruit bushes. And from there, we kind of just went wild. The first things that I really decorated with were foliage, like bushes and trees and stuff. And that's still probably the way that I prefer to decorate, using mostly things from the landscaping menu. But I've tried a couple different vibes recently. Yeah, here's Tiana's palace. It actually looks really good here, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Yana. Hello, hello. How are you? Just downsized your 2 large gardens to lower your item count. Oh no. Yeah, large gardens with the item count is wild. Yeah, I used to have my haunted mansion here. The setup looked pretty much exactly the same, minus the tables, and the haunted mansion was here, and I had a couple fountains. But it looks cute here. It's a long house. Like, why is it the length here of 2 houses? You know? But it's very stunning. Hi, Lindsay. Trying to decorate, but having a hard time. I also have a hard time decorating. What was one really recently that I really struggled with? When we were doing the Sunlit Plateau, I think. I hated it the entire time.
I just love sunny days.
I also a little bit did with the Frosted Heights. Yeah, I do have a hard time decorating. Mostly I just push through because I'm doing it on stream and I need... and I'm like, I can't give up on this. I have to finish it. Or at least make some progress. But I feel like it's all trial and error. And in my experience, it might not be this way for everybody, but sometimes you just have to push through a build looking like a mess. And eventually you'll get to a point where it stops looking like a mess if you keep decorating. Okay, we're gonna go... I think I'm gonna do the fishing thing first. I might actually try switching this control over to hold to complete fishing and hold to complete time bending. Pride of the Valley was definitely the top one for you. Lion King characters in our first Disney Parks content. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about Star Paths. That throws a spanner in the works. I'm not sure now. I have to think about it. New door from the Princess and the Frog collection. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures of the new door. Still maintain your stance on the When Sidge patch being the best patch ever. That I feel like was the most culturally important patch of the game. Wait, which button is the fishing button? Oh, this one. You did so much Star Path grinding yesterday. You only unlocked Jafar today. Oh, nice. That's cool, though. I'm really happy they added this button, selfishly, because I'm always trying to fish and read chat at the same time. And sometimes I'm really good at multitasking with chat in games, but not for fishing usually. Like, I was doing some of those battles in Cana Bridge of Spirits. I was doing some of those, like, boss fights and keeping up with chat, but ask me to press a button 3 times to fish and it's over for me. Do I use controller or keyboard? I use both well, not simultaneously, but I switch between the two when I'm playing. So when I'm running around doing stuff like this fishing, I'm 9 times out of 10 using a controller. When I'm doing inventory management or decorating, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Like real life design, gotta trust the process. Yeah, trusting the process is such a difficult thing sometimes, but it usually works. Animation for time bending with the new easier way is so bright. Oh, I'll have to try it. There we go. I need many more fish. Any of these things include fishing? No, but I do need to make some star coins, so maybe I can just sell something here. Your valley is slowly coming together, but you're on Switch, so you know you have limits. I feel like it's... How do I want to say this? I definitely understand the frustration of having a low item limit. I do play on PC, so I don't have a low item limit now, but I have, like, before they changed it, I also was decorating my valley a lot. And you do have to be a lot more mindful. But I would say that my decorating style is very, very cluttered. And I'm at 4,400 items with 2 giant farms. So I feel like it is possible to decorate a really beautiful valley with a low item count. Oh, also, a creator specifically who has the 3,000 item limit is Savannah at My Day Old Tea. So if you're looking for a valley that's fully decorated with a 3,000 item limit, she has, I think, a couple full valley tours that you could check out. Go fish. Harvest gooseberries, mine rock spots. I'm gonna harvest the gooseberries, I think. Where do I have those? They might just be down here. Those battles were stressful. They kind of were.
Must everyone here be
Most of them weren't
and now what's the word?
so bad that I got super frustrated, but one of them in particular I absolutely hated working on. You don't like your valley overcrowded and your PC, wait, on PC your item limit is still lower than Switch. Yeah, that makes sense. I like having my valley really cluttered, but I also tend to bulldoze my valley as soon as I finish decorating it, so it doesn't stay cluttered for too long, because then it just gets completely wiped. Where's the sunbird? Let's see. Oh, I thought I saw some wings flapping. Maybe not. How do you get Oswald? As you work through the DLC, I think you have to finish the Act 1 story first. And you have to level up a couple of the characters. You'll get a letter from Merlin or a quest from Merlin to investigate the ruins. Still miss the old private track system. Oh, for Speedstorm. I haven't played it at all recently. I saw that they just added Cruella de Vil, though. I think she's available now through an event. And I really want Cruella in Dreamlight Valley. Or not, yeah, in Dreamlight Valley. I think that would be so fun. Can I get some really tall socks to go with this, and will that count? Those are really tall socks. How about these ones? There you go. Oh, I didn't know that Teresa plays with a lower item count, David. But that's another great creator. Sell one mineral. Okay. We're doing the thing. Hi, Cassie. Was the private track exclusive to when the game was in early access? No. There's still private track in Speedstorm, but they switched the way that it works. So now it's regulated, essentially. Like if you've played regulated multiplayer, it's like everyone plays with a racer of the same level and the same star ranking instead of bringing your own racer into the game. I'm gonna sell this one. What you did hit with this update was your unique item limit. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm usually pretty far away from it, but I feel like I've been creeping up. No, I'm fine. Me, dramatic. 700, well, almost 800 out of 1200. But to be fair, in general, I'm more of a foliage decorator and less of a furniture decorator. So I just use the same items over and over.
Sometimes life's not fair.
So that's not usually too big of a problem for me. Need her fur jacket as long as you don't think too hard about what her jacket is made of. It's faux. She's changed her ways, and now no animals were harmed in the making of it. Prepare a 4-star meal or better. Okay. Some of us may have gone a bit full ham while leveling our Donalds. Yes, me too. Oh wait, that was such a fun time in the channel. I miss our end of Speedstorm stream Dawn races. I'm just making a 4-star meal. This should work. You hate repeating items. Oh no. I love repeating items because I feel like it makes areas feel cohesive. So especially usually in biomes, but more recently in sections of biomes. I make sure I repeat a lot of the same foliage to make it feel like it all matches. Okay, 3 fruit. We got it. The star path's going pretty well, Cassie. Pretty well. Don't know which Cruella de Vil you like better, the original animated one or the Glenn Close's live action version. That one is actually really good. I quite liked that. I haven't watched it in many years, but I probably should. Catch 3 fish. Oh, perfect. I need to do that for the thing. Oh, perfect. How many tokens do we need for the next page? Really stuck trying to find a place for Vanellope's house. Right now I have it in the glade. I can run by there if you want to see it, but wait a minute. Huh. I have streams where it's in the Frosted Heights, but I think in my last Valley Tour video it was also in the glade. It was just in a different spot in the glade. 40, 50, 90, 120, 160. Okay. Noted, noted, noted. We should also go and check the apples again. Actually, this should tell me how long it takes for the apples to respawn, maybe. Not here. Ingredients? 20 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. They probably are back. Favorite item in the star path? The gazebo. I haven't even looked at it yet, but it's gonna be the gazebo. Hi, Arctic. Hello, hello. Just started playing a few days ago. Is there a way to get items from previous star paths? There is, but it's through the premium shop. So they'll rotate through. Not everything has come back yet, but it seems like most things will. These ones were not from a star path, but there were some like this that were from a star path. This week, we don't have any past star path items in the premium shop, but most weeks we do. Here we go. Oh wait, I missed what you were saying. Seriously, the private track streams when I'd done a few races on my own were so iconic. Yeah, it was nice. We used to do like half and half Speedstorm streams where half of the time I would do like the season tour or the like event races or whatever was going on at the time. And then the other half of stream we would do multiplayer private track races. And then we'd end with a Don Don race. Thank you for the sip reminder, Yana. I only have water today. I thought about coffee, but it's okay. The star path equals the gazebo and everything else. Honestly, I said this and I think I really mean it. If we got a star path that was literally just the gazebo, I think I would be fine with it. There are a lot of nice items. I really do like the wall light that we just unlocked. The hairstyles are cute, but realistically, even though some of the clothing items and furniture items are really nice, I don't think I'll use or see anything as much as I use or see the gazebo. Coco Lee, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping by to say hey. You were telling your husband that last night. The gazebo is so beautiful. It's so pretty. I can't wait to unlock it. Unfortunately, why do I do this to myself? I feel like I'm always giving myself unnecessary parameters within which to operate in games. Like this unlocking one page at a time thing, there's no reason. But I thought about it, and so I'm going to do it, and that's just that's just the way that it is. Okay, become a 4-star chef. Let me just grab an auto cooker so we can do other stuff while this is happening. Utilities. Just do 2 of these. Have I gotten her cabinets? The only one I unlocked so far was the sink. Wait, did this say become a 4-star chef? I think it did. So let's make a basil omelet. That'll work. And cook 5 of those. Just moved Merlin to Eternity Isle from the Glade so you can turn your Glade into Tiana's biome. That's awesome. I also have Merlin in Eternity Isle. I think he looks really good there. There we go. Watching the live while playing on Switch. Nice. Your mom, daughter, and nieces are all hooked on Dreamlight Valley. That's amazing. I really wish my sisters played. They don't. Which is kind of surprising to me. Yeah, 4-star chef, this and this. Let's just go fish a bunch. I want a change of scenery though. Glad Gameloft didn't really make changes to Dreamlight Valley after full release. You were afraid they would after hearing that they did for Speedstorm. Well, I think the only reason that they didn't make changes that people were upset about with Speedstorm in Dreamlight Valley is because they decided to keep Dreamlight Valley as a paid game. So even though they still have a lot of fair amount of monetization in the game, they didn't have to be as aggressive with it as they kind of are with Speedstorm. It's faster cooking with the animation turned off. Yeah, I know. Don't have the patience to unlock 1 page at a time. Get 2 items you want and moonstones per page and then unlock them all and double back. I sometimes do that. I feel like I usually do the 1 page at a time. There was one star path that I waited until I completed every task before I unlocked any of the rewards. That might have been the Lovely Monsters one. I don't know what on this sweet green earth compelled me to do that, but I got it in my brain that I was going to do it, and so I did. Anyone experiencing more crashing again? I've been experiencing the same amount, I would say, on PC. I haven't played enough on Switch to really judge. Forever wishing they would let us decorate the beach house dock. Oh yeah, that would be so nice. Be very, very nice. Why we can only rotate with the right trigger now instead of both triggers, I do not know. I don't decorate with the controller, so I haven't noticed that. You've been crashing less on the Switch? That's nice. How do you turn off the cooking thing? It's when you're actually at a cooking station. It should be in the... Oops. It should be in the bottom right. There's a little toggle. Oh, I forgot Tiana's hanging out with us. Nice. Are you kidding me? Not more fishing. Okay, let's do these Dreamlight duties first. Mine rock spots in the mine rock spots in general, add decorations to Dazzle Beach. Okay. Well, we can do the decorating Dazzle Beach. Let me take something. You know what? Let's just add some bird nests. You wish they would fix slaying pathing on console. It's so frustrating. I wonder if they will change it. The thing about fix is that it implies that there's a problem, and I don't know if they believe it to be a problem or if that's the way that they believe that it should be. I would like to know what you would like. Pink cactus flower, poached basil butter sturgeon. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know that recipe. Let me find a place to cook. Poached basil butter sturgeon. Did your fishing between 6 and 10 so you can get here and there fish for money. Nice. Poached basil butter sturgeon. There we go. A lot of pathing won't go under houses that it did before the update. Yeah, that is a glitch. And what was I going to say? You can't pull the pathing under it, but you should be able to remove the building or like move the building, place the pathing, and then place the house on top of it. And for the houses that allow you to put paths under it, it won't delete it. The same thing happened with me when I was trying to place Tiana's palace. It wouldn't let me pull the path under it, but when I moved it, put the path where I wanted it, and then put the house back, it worked. Or the building back, you know what I mean. Okay. We're gonna do the rock spots and the Vitalis mines. I do want to look at this item first. Let me see. That's actually a good reminder for me to save my game. Oh, there's a space there. Perfect. I was like, I need a table. Now, tree, you don't move. Ooh. Beautiful. Can they go on the ground too? They can. This is stunning. I need to buy 10,000 of them. I need to buy 10,000 of them. Almost at 130k of what? Have to try that tonight. It was causing a lot of rage. Yeah, I do hope they actually fix the houses that... Why did I go to Goofy? The houses that wouldn't let you have paths under them. I don't know if maybe that's something they were trying to do and that's what caused this new pathing glitch. Who knows? I would like to order some furniture items. Let me pull up the Dapper Delights first. And we'll grab a bunch of these. I need money. Wait, now why do I need 20 sinks? Let me scale that back a little bit. And let me get a bunch of these. Just re-downloaded. Only so you could check and confirm Speedstorm private track is still regulated. Yeah, I don't imagine they're going to change it because they had a showcase for full release where they were patting themselves on the back about the changes that they've made. And that was specifically something that they talked about being happy that they did. Also can't put paths underneath the visitor thing. Interesting. Does it work if you put it on top of paths that already exist though? I've never really tried, I don't think. Oh, you can put it on existing path, but I don't know if there's a place for me to be able to check this. Yeah. Now what? The lag is so real. What the heck? Oh, it's letting me pull it under. It's very laggy though. It's like getting stuck, but if I keep pulling the arrow, it'll do it. Very weird. I don't like that at all. I bought 1 million of the things. Oh no, I didn't buy 1 million of the actual things that I went there for. Makes you really angry though. No, you're well within your right to feel mad about that. Hi Dylan, how's it going? No! Mrs. Flower, hello, how are you? The update is going wonderfully. Very pleased indeed. Okay, Princess and the Frog. Wait.
It's nice having so many friends here.
There. These. On console, you can't pull like that anymore. It's a bunch of clicking A over and over. I know. Doing great. Done with classes for the day. Amazing.
Bye-bye now.
Amazing, amazing. Oh, actually, before I forget, let me add Rapunzel to my list. Does anybody else does anybody else make lists as aggressively as I do? The way I actually was making a list for my dream snap of the princesses that I was of the princesses that I was going to use. And now I need to add Rapunzel to the list because I forgot. Okay, there we go. Apple picking. They are probably not done yet. Oh, I can go get those things though. You do love lists. They're so helpful. I feel like especially if you're a forgetful person like I am. Like I can think something is literally one of the most important things to remember and forget it. Same. Thank you, thank you. Waiting to play Dreamlight Valley. Glad to catch the stream. Oh, amazing. You did Cinderella, but she's not in game yet. Yeah, I definitely want to be dressed as Cinderella, I think, and then have the other princesses hanging out with me. And oh, I know I can just take a picture, but it's the principle of the thing. I don't want to. Let me just try to take a picture. You adding wake up to your list just so you can check it off is probably aggressive to some. No, I love that. Starting your day right, already accomplishing something. Waking up is a task though. This isn't a lavish outfit. What do you mean? Rings? Gloves. There we go. You refuse to believe that anyone who isn't like one of the lovely wiki folk or something list on my level. That's fair. I do make many lists. Sure. Where are these rings? In your notes app, you make bulletin points of decor ideas when planning your dream snap. I do the same thing. Like literally, that's what I was doing for the for this. Submit. Listen, if me dressed like this, that's new. That never used to pop up before. I don't like it. Give me an option to turn it off, please. Anyway, oh, I just saved it. That is new, Sarah. That's never happened to me on PC before. Oh, did I click the wrong thing? Got it, got it, got it. I thought that was a like save photo thing. Dish up some dishes. Dish up some dishes. Well, sure. At any village restaurant. Okay. Oh, any, because now we have multiple. Let me check the apples. Your sister in college had a list of her lists. Amazing. Wow. You know what? I don't think I have one of those, but I think I should. Have a Jafar figure in the shop, but not sure if you should get it. Yeah, I had one in my shop maybe yesterday. I did get it. I haven't seen anything Well, to be fair, that's my own fault because I haven't played Scramble Coin. Oh, let's actually go to Tiana's first to feed people. Yeah, I haven't played Scramble Coin, so I don't know if just buying the figure works to get him or if you need to unlock him on the track. Lioness Feast and Eggplant Puffs. Okay, I got you. Lioness Feast. Glitch where Jafar's level 7 quest says he needs more friendship even though he's maxed out. I heard that if you get him to level 10 friendship before completing his level 7 quest, it's bugged out and you can't do the level 7 quest for now. That's what someone said earlier on stream. Oh, it doesn't work. You have both from the store and it's not an option to play with. Okay, yeah, you probably have to unlock it then by actually doing Scramble Coin and reaching a certain level. I have your order. You hate playing Scramble Coin? Oh no, I do actually quite like Scramble Coin. I think I just went too hard too quick. And I don't know. You know when you like something a lot and then you do that thing a lot and then you're like, okay, I need a break for 10 years. That's kind of how I felt about it. Okay, now to Remy's. Having a hard time with Tiana's Dreamlight Gastronomy quest. I don't think I've done that one yet. Hate the Dreamlight task. Daily have oh yeah, the one to play Scramble Coin, and sometimes it'll tell you to play with a specific character. Time to go to Shay, Remy. I kind of want to do, here's the thing, I have too many goals. One of my goals is to have all of the premium shop houses decorated before the before the end of the year. One of my goals is to finish all of the Scramble Coin levels. That one's not that hard. I think I could do that one. But then I also have the goal of completing all of the achievements for like the Mist, like Eternity Isle achievements before the next DLC. And individually, most of those are doable, except maybe the premium shop house one is a little bit of a stretch, but individually all doable, I think. Yeah! Together, probably too much.
Hi.
I have your order. Doing something you like to do too much is like your entire thing. Yeah. I get that way about things a lot. Wait. Don't I have something that... Oh. Jafar. Anyway, I have your order. Take it. Your Mulan realm is bugged and you can't find the last pieces of soil. Interesting. You sent a ticket. Are you part of the Dreamlight Valley Discord server, like the official one? Because the help chat would probably be faster than hearing back about the ticket. The help chat people are just volunteers from the community, but they do know a lot of things. Same goals minus the Scramble Coin. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot once we get closer to the showcase, or especially after the showcase, It's gonna be a mad dash to finish everything. Tiki Turtle, hello, hello. You just got Audrey's outfit. Amazing. I was so happy that we got it. And the fact that we got it on update day was fabulous. Made me so pleased. Can I eat this? Do I have this recipe? No, stop. I thought we had a gumbo recipe. Meals. Not default sludge. What in the world? Oh, we do. I can eat that. I don't know why for a minute I thought that was new. Did they change the art for it? Probably not. Probably just me. That's fine. Do I have indoor storage or outdoor? A little bit of both, but my main storage is indoor. The outdoor storage that I have is just a, I can show you. In each biome, I have one of the house chests and a large chest. So if I'm foraging things around the valley, I can drop things off in the large chest if I want to, and then pick up things from the house chest. But my main storage is inside. And I put those by not Scrooge's, by Goofy's stall in pretty much every biome. So like I have them here as well. Well, this one's a medium one, but anyway. Yeah. What are we working on? Oh, one more person. And it's 3:30. Let me check on the apples, and then we need 2 more Dreamlight duties. Let me save too. You have outdoor storage, but you were thinking about moving it indoors. But now if you do, it's going to be a pain. Less so now because you can just move the chests, even if they have things in them. So it shouldn't be too bad. You won't have to like empty it all out into your inventory first. Here. Nice. Wait. Oh, I was like, something isn't right here. I think I did hear that they changed the footprint of this item. There we go. It's like the cauldron doesn't belong there. Anyway. Talk with a wizened wizard. Okay. Fish in the peaceful place. Let's do mining in the Vitalis mines, and that should work for us. Kitchen food storage has gotten out of hand. You need bigger storage and more decor things to be storage. Oh, yeah. I mostly just use the chests. But I usually hide them in my storage rooms. Hope we get Max for Prince Eric. I wonder if we would get Max. Because it would make sense for him to be a companion, but since he's a lot larger than the companions that we get, I don't know if they would make him one. So glad they added that, because the day before the update, you began the process of moving storage rooms to different floors. Oh, that's amazing. Keep forgetting which house skin has which room you're looking for. Wait, do you use the house skins for like functional rooms? I pretty much have my house, like my main house is my functional house, and the additional house skins I just use as like decorative. I do try to put a crafting table and or a cooking place in them though. Uproot the forgetting, I can do that. I can also fish in a peaceful place. Wait, how many tokens do we have? 145. I think I needed 160 for this. Let me see. 40, 50, 90, 120, 160. Okay, we're getting closer. Not too bad, not too bad. Also, how's my inventory? We'll empty it after we fish in the peaceful meadow. I still need a magic carpet glider ASAP. Surfing on a magic carpet would be so epic. Okay. You got this, girl. One thing though, I am gonna forget that it's meant to be held. Because even there, I almost released it to press the button again. Okay. Over here. The house skin rooms are usually decorated for dream snaps. Oh, so you like to go back to inspire yourself for dream snap prompts. I got you, I got you. I usually use empty floors in my house for dream snap sets. The 11th floor is the one that I mostly use, not for any reason in particular. That's just the one that I also have a green wall on, so I can take pictures of my avatar for thumbnails. But yeah, those rooms are the ones I use for dream snap. He's almost level 7, and without it prompting a level 7 quest, you would have just kept going to level him up. Oh yeah, thank you again to whoever told us about that quest glitch. Do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to remember it. We might try to finish up questing with Tiana and Jasmine on Sunday, maybe. In-game green screen is genius. Yeah, it's super helpful because then I can just easily remove the background. Did I say Tiana and Jasmine? Listen, have I mentioned that I really want Jasmine in the game? I meant Jafar. You hope Bruno comes with the next DLC? I want the Madrigals, but I don't know that I want them in a DLC. I think those are other characters that would benefit from being in a character pack. Put a couple of the sisters together, or the sisters and Bruno, and put them as a bundle in the premium shop where you get the characters and their friendship quests. Find aquamarines. Okay, but first, let me eat. Oh, look at Tiana. She's like, pose. You were like, what, Jasmine? What did I miss? No, sorry. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. Okay, first save. Then we're going to go and clear out our inventory, which might take a minute, but it's fine. Style of storage was so inspiring. Your main house is basically a storage house and your skins are themes. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with my storage rooms. And I'm excited to do another storage floor because the way that I do it, I have this floor for the most part as my main valley storage. So I have my crafting and material storage in here. Well, we're going to be going through all the rooms anyway because I've got stuff to put away. Okay, we have this. The way that this is organized is not going to be helpful to me. That stuff goes in the kitchen, and so does that. This is Eternity Isle. Let me push the gems down here. Okay. And we'll put our Eternity Isle stuff here for now. That's also... Oh, wait. Fish and foods. That's just a meal. That's fine. This. Okay, that's a little bit better. Every DLC will have 2 villains and probably a very wanted princess or character similar to the first DLC. I don't know for sure about the 2 villains, but I do think every DLC will have at least 1 villain and at least 1 princess. Or if not princess, like, well, I think probably princess until we get all of them, honestly. Everyone liking the new schedules for characters. I haven't noticed any difference. I know they changed it so that they don't sleep now, but yeah, I haven't noticed too much. Thinking maybe Jesse or Bo Peep. It's possible. It literally could be anybody. There are hundreds of characters. Okay, wait, let me just double check. No. And you. No, you're good. Okay. They got rid of sleep schedules. Well, the characters still have schedules, but they don't sleep anymore. So instead of them being sleeping and unable to be interacted with, they just hang out in their house. Wait, I'm not sure what you mean, Blondie. There we go. Let me take this back though, and then fruits. Oh, I'm running low on blueberries. I have to have some somewhere else though. They're probably in the forest. Me's finally awake when you get on, so you can actually get wrought iron now. Oh, amazing. I didn't even think about that. This DLC didn't have a princess with any connection to the current characters, but we don't have Cinderella, Aurora, Snow White, etc. Yeah, I don't think any of the characters will be like related to each other necessarily. I think they'll all be from different IPs. If I had to guess. Oh, nothing goes in here. Tend to play late, so it's been nice seeing different people out when normally they were in their house. So did they actually change what time people are wandering around, or did they just make it so that they don't sleep? The only thing I saw in the patch notes was that they changed what time people would be around. I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. I'm glad you're able to hang out though. What do I think about the update? I think the update is fabulous. I've been having such a good time with it. Definitely having a blast. Very excited for Tiana. I like the star path. I will say I don't think it's my favorite star path, but I do like it. The gazebo especially. I love the quality of life changes that they made. For that, you have to make a dream snap, Arctic. Like, submit a dream snap. Oh no! You're seeing people who normally would be sleeping out and walking around. Maybe they did fully change them. Let me pick up all of this stuff and put it away too. Actions of past me coming back to haunt me. Wait, what if I just hold this down? Could I show the star path? Yeah, give me a second, and then I will. So we have the Dapper Delights star path, and it has like a whole kitchen set, some gloves. Oh, I didn't look at this companion, and I match him perfectly. Don't let me forget to equip this companion. It has some really, really nice stuff. The gazebo is definitely my favorite thing that we're getting. I am excited about this water lily though. Has quite a few hairstyles. Also the fireflies I think are going to be really nice. Dapper Donald is also quite cute. But yeah, the gazebo, I think, has to take the cake. Gems on the floor like Mara storage. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. It's fine. This was not a long-term solution. This was a very short-term situation, so I could explore update day without spending 25 minutes putting away gems. But yes, I was kind of pulling a Mara there. Goodness. I do think that's so funny every time I think about it. We love Mara here, by the way. Mara is a wonderful content creator. And plays a lot of Dreamlight Valley and other games as well. And was featured in last year's showcase displaying a very organized gem storage room. But since then has decided that storage is not the vibe and all things should just be thrown on the floor. It looks so cute. You like it more than the Mulan one. In your game, you still don't have Nala and Simba. Oh, okay. Yeah, lots to do then. Okay, and then these last gems. That's what you do in Realms now. The laugh floor is just full of random stuff. Wait, really? The thing about me is like I need it in chests so that it pulls when I'm crafting or questing. Like I don't want to have stuff but not know that I have it because it's on the floor somewhere. You still have food on the ground of your house from when you went through all the recipes. Oh my goodness. You found her from me raiding her months ago. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we love Mara. Hi, Cindy. How are you? No way the Cocoa stage is their way of making the valley less crowded, right? No. Wait, why would that do it? It doesn't have to do with like anything with making the valley less crowded. They haven't introduced that yet. That feature that they were talking about in the valley vignette. That's probably going to be coming in the last update of the year based on how they were talking about it. My theory is that it's going to be hiding villager houses. They might have some other additional features in the works as well. But I think the most likely is probably hiding villager houses. There you go. You need your crafting and cooking recipes to tell you what you have or you won't know. Exactly. And imagine if it was a resource that was pretty difficult to get and you're like, oh man, like I need XYZ. And then you go grinding for it for like an hour only to realize you had it all along. That would make me so sad. Okay, uproot the forgetting. We can definitely do that. Oh no, if people were saying it was coming this update, they were mistaken. When they talked about that feature, they said it was coming like towards the end of the year. Let me find where we've got night thorns. Your tea leaves are on the floor in your house and it used them while you cooked. Wait, really? I had no idea that would work. How do you save an outfit? You can do it under wardrobe, go to favorites, and then click add new outfit preset here. I have heard that it glitched some people's games and was like adding random mannequins to random places, so I haven't tried it yet. But that's how you do it. Dapper Crocodile. There. Oh, look, we're twins. So cute. Wait. Wait, this is actually the perfect spot for this picture. Girl, open your eyes. Oh, I should frame it better though. Adorable. Oh wait, I didn't actually take it. Disappointment. There we go. Nice. Hi Tangled, how are you? You drop fish either in their storage room or by Moana's boat, and when you get below 100 of whichever kind, you pick them up and hope that they fit. Oh my goodness. I mean, if it works, it works. Do I have a thing to do? No, so I'm gonna leave that for now, actually. Find aquamarine, uproot the forgetting. Okay. How many? I have 6 of those. Let me grab some more elixirs. Just got out of class and wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello, Tangled. I hope it's going well. What's Jafar's animation in photo mode? I'm not sure. I haven't tried to take pictures with him yet. Maybe it's because it's in the house. Definitely hasn't worked for you. Wait, what? The outfit presets? Let's see. Oh, no, dropping things on the floor. Gotcha. Okay, aquamarines are definitely available here, so let's do some mining. Did I try other bottoms with this shirt? Some of them glitch with it. Not sure if that's the right word. I haven't. I was just wearing these shorts before. And even though it's maybe not the best combo, I still thought it was a vibe. Okay. This is not... I don't think this is the way that I usually mine around here, is it? Still haven't figured out how to make outfit presets. Oh yeah, in the wardrobe, under favorites, there's outfit presets. And make sure you're wearing what you want and then click add new. And it should save it. But some people have said that it was causing glitching in their game. So proceed with caution. A bit upset they removed the potion buffs without telling us you had over 15k uses for the growth potion. Oh. Yeah. I guess the one thing though is that even if they told us, there's nothing we could have done about it because there's no way to remove the elixir like ourselves. But it's definitely a bummer that it's gone. Could not do floor storage. Yeah, I don't think I could. Even though I did for a while. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Now how? I could have sworn I could get through there. Did this footprint change? I'm gonna need to move that. I need to be able to get through there. I think this was way back in the missions in Uncharted Space update era. I think I emptied everything out of my storage onto the floor, and it was intentional because I wanted to have to grind for the materials for all of the quests, and I didn't want the game to recognize that I had them. So I did have floor storage for a while. Could have used your potion for your farm. You could have, but even if they told us in the patch notes on Monday, I don't know that you would have used 15,000 uses in under 48 hours. They just limited the number of like elixir bonuses you can have on each of your tools to 50. So where I have the miracle pickaxe polish and it says X1, that means I have 1 use. You can stack up to 50 uses at a time. So if you had more than 50 uses applied to any of your tools, I think it dropped it down to 50. You got potions back in your inventory for the potions they removed. Oh, then maybe check that and see if you have them, Justin. Already used up the 4 outfit preset spots before you heard it's bugged, and luckily you haven't had any issues. That's good. Yeah, the one thing about Dreamlight Valley is that you never know what bugs are going to affect you or not affect you. So if I hear that one's in existence, I just try to avoid it if I can. Okay, let me go mine on the beach. Oh, let me actually grab some pickaxe. Wait, no, I have it in here. Use. Use. Might have to craft them. Oh, you did get some potions. Wait, so what's the problem? For fishing, you're only allowed 2 potions. I think it depends on the size, probably. Because I think the large ones give you 25 uses and the small ones give you 10 uses. Have I discussed the Rift in Time cutscene? I have a little bit. We can talk about it for sure if anyone has any ideas or theories, but I will give a brief spoiler warning here for anybody who has not completed Act 3 of Rift in Time. There's a bit of a spoiler at the end for future game content. So if you haven't completed that or seen that spoiler, we're going to be talking about it for a few minutes. So you might want to mute me or come back later. I just don't want anyone to have anything ruined for them. But yeah, we can talk about it. I'm very excited. My theory is that we're going to have Battle of the Baddies, and the 2 are facing off against each other for control of the new land that we're getting. And we're going to have to put them in their places and fix whatever problems that their feuding has caused. You'll pretend your $9.99 of each are safe and sound as long as you don't download the update. If you don't open the game, then they can't possibly be gone. So I feel like that's a fair and logical way to approach that, Prib. Okay, let me get some Splinters of Fate from the aisle too. Didn't know you could stack potions. Yeah. I think the reason that they limited it was because some people were stacking a bunch of them. And if you stack like hundreds of fishing elixirs and then you get a star path task to get a fish that's only from a white circle, you have to use all of those hundreds of fishing elixirs first before you can complete the star path. Does that make sense? Because if you tried to use your fishing rod on a white bubble, it would turn into one of the red ones. So I think that's why they limited it. Hi, Chloe. We're just about to talk a little bit about the teaser at the end of Act 3 of the DLC. Might just be you hoping, but you think if it's not DLC, it'll be Olympus biome and maybe some sort of different Forgotten Lands in the main valley. I think it's definitely, well, I think it's going to be DLC content. I've seen some people saying they think it's going to be both, like it's a hint at both the DLC, like the new DLC and new free content, but I don't know why they would put it in the same teaser. I don't know why they would have the book there in between the two when it seems like the book is possibly going to be like a new mechanic or tool. If one of it had to do with DLC and one of it had to do with like base game stuff. And the last time we got a teaser like this, it was for the DLC. So I think signs are kind of pointing for DLC. You think Maleficent will be in the free update and Hades in the DLC? I've seen a lot of people with that theory. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I would be happy to be wrong. Well, I would be happy to be wrong because I think it would be kind of weird to lock Maleficent in a DLC. I think it makes sense from a like marketing thing, but I think it's kind of sad from like a fan perspective. But I would be kind of sad because I really want them to be having an epic face-off. Okay, back to the plaza. Tapestry and fall colors suggest Merida to you. I can see it. I'm not sure if we'll get Merida, but I'd be pleased. You think they used to get along, but they got into a fight and the island got divided into 2 parts like Glittering Dunes and Wild Tangle are divided. I definitely think that's a possibility. My thought process is a little similar. Very interesting. You haven't played the game for a while, but you would love to listen then. Oh, because you don't mind spoilers. Okay, cool. What else are we doing? It's not time for the restaurant. Save up big money. I might take Tiana to harvest a couple more pumpkin things. They would make a lot of money if Hades and Maleficent were in the DLC, though. They would, but I think they would make probably just as much money if only one of them were in a DLC. I don't know. I mean, I understand that Maleficent is very popular, so putting her in a DLC is a reliable way to get people to purchase it. I do understand that. I'm not like judging them for that if that's what they're doing. But it seems like many players bought the current DLC. And Hades is also a super popular villain, so I think they could still move a lot of product with just Hades. It's odd to put a teaser for free content at the end of something that was paid for. Yeah, and I think especially since there was pushback about the fact that the Jafar tease was at the end of the free story and it was for DLC, I think, well, I can never speak for Gameloft, obviously, but if I saw pushback about paid content being shared as if it were potentially going to be free content at the end of the main story, I would probably, moving forward, not combine free and paid content in the same teaser intentionally. You know? So, like, if one of them was for free and one of them was for paid, I probably wouldn't make that choice. I'd probably tease free content on its own and paid content on its own. But I am not Gameloft, so I don't know what they are doing. Wondering if the next DLC is going to try to be bigger than A Rift in Time. I doubt it. If anything, I could see it being slightly smaller. They did make a point of mentioning that they got feedback that the DLC was overwhelming to people. So I think it's possible they could scale back a little bit. Move a lot of product, had you giggling for some reason. It's a thing though, right? You really hope you get Merida. You would scream if we get her one day. I feel like we'll definitely get her one day. I feel like we'll most likely get every official Disney princess. Most likely. I think Merida's a pretty safe bet. We're hype about Jafar until we had to pay $30 for him. I know. Here's the thing. I wasn't mad about having to pay for it, but I was kind of in the group of people that when we found out it was a DLC, I was like, okay, but why would you tease it at the end of the main story if you're saying it's not linked to the main free story? Like, why would you get us all excited like this is the next chapter of the game, but it's actually a DLC? And I mean, they got people talking about it, which worked for them, but I don't think the community loved the way that they went about it. You didn't like the biome setup. It definitely seems they're going to change that. I think what they said was they're going to try to keep things interesting, but make them less confusing with the biomes. I completed Act 3. Thoughts on the overall storyline? I liked the storyline. I think there were some questions that were not answered, but I'm also aware that this is a video game and not like a fantasy novel. So like, would I have liked to learn more about what the spark of imagination actually even is or where it came from? Yeah, but that's just because I'm like a lore girl. That's just the kind of thing that I love. So I would have liked to know a little bit more about what was going on, but I do think that the story wrapped itself up in a really cute way, and I think it was fun. Bonus points for all of the Atlantis references, and yeah, I liked it. Hi Kitty, longest day of meetings ever. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm doing well though. I hope you're doing okay, even despite the meetings. Find it interesting that it seems like there was a character who used to rule over the valley who was really close with Oswald. I thought that was a reference to Walt Disney. Was that just me? It was like before you were, like way before you were here, someone knew Oswald and they used to be in charge of everything. I felt like that was Walt. Candia, I'm kind of in the same boat actually. But I've talked about my feelings about like being overwhelmed by games and by Dreamlight Valley in particular. That's a bit of a soapbox for me, I think. I think there's definitely more to come with information about the past of Dreamlight Valley and Eternity Isle. I agree about Dreamlight Valley. I don't agree about Eternity Isle because they said this was the last update of the DLC and they're not going to give information about the paid DLC outside of the DLC. It's kind of like its own contained thing. Okay, let me sell these pumpkins for money. Haven't bought the DLC yet. You don't want to feel overwhelmed like you did in June when you started playing. That's very fair. It's a lot of content. Assumed that was Walt, who may have been a relative of our character in some way. Oh, I don't think they're related to us, but I do think that it's Walt. But I don't think we'll get a Walt Disney character. And I don't think I want one. Because the Oswald was very important to impart, you can't imagine it being someone else. Also, because Walt is literally like the impetus of the entire Disney company. You know what I mean? Like, we're playing a Disney game with Disney characters, and Walt is the one that created all of that. So it makes sense that in Dreamlight Valley lore, they would be talking about how he was the one that was originally ruling over the valley and all that, you know? It's actually you, Kitty. The amount of Kitty jump scares there are in this game is truly terrifying. You screamed Walt Disney when Merlin said that. I don't think I screamed it, but I was like, Walt? You can see it's in a few years, giving some small things like quests in Rift in Time. I doubt it. No, I think they're just going to keep giving us more DLCs. I don't think they'll return to this one. Eternity Isle is a little easier to navigate after laying down paths. Oh, for sure. I definitely got used to it, but initially I was getting lost quite a bit. It's not 4 o'clock yet. I'm almost time locked. This is something. I don't want to play Scramble Coin with Mike. Why Mike specifically? Let me go get some blueberries.
Sometimes life's not fair.
Kitty, I know that's the song reference, but I fully now just have the image in my head of every character having like one of those Harry Potter transformation potion transformations and becoming you, and just us realizing that you're actually everybody. Started Elder Scrolls Online 7.5 years into the game. It had so many DLCs. If you can handle that overwhelming experience, you can handle whatever Dreamlight Valley throws at you. Yeah, I feel like I get that if you are... I don't like the phrase caught up in terms of Dreamlight Valley because I think it... just like doesn't really mean anything. But if you have completed all of the current quests and you have completed the star path and everything, and we get a new DLC, it's like a lot of content all at once when you probably haven't been used to having that much content in the game. So I get that it's a lot, but I think that's not a bad thing. And I think there's too much pressure for people to get everything done right away. And it's a game. You can take it at your own pace. You can chill with it. There's no rush. There's no time limit. So I try not to feel overwhelmed by it, and I try to encourage other people to not feel overwhelmed by it. Loved the little references to the older studio films, for sure. Yeah, Polyjuice Potion. Now listen, I knew what I was talking about. I might not have known what it was called. But I get an A for effort. Yes, I am awarding myself an A for effort. Once you put down pathing and rearrange trees and landscaping, it became much easier to navigate Eternity Isle, for sure. I feel like also clearing everything out as I was getting ready to decorate and just being able to wander around without what am I doing? Being able to wander around without all of the trees like obscuring my view and stuff was really helpful. What can I put? You know what? Let's just put these. 1, 2, 3. Who's stargazing? Oh, for the star path, I think that's Moana. Excited about a new DLC, just going to put it on your Christmas wish list like last year. Oh, nice. 3 fish from the peaceful meadow, 5-star meal. Okay, time bending gift. The crocodile thing is going to be hard because my glade is, we'll call it busy. Me making a Harry Potter reference only solidifies our love, even if it was just a little half-baked. I did it for you. I hope you know that. You don't think you'd ever recommend the people or the DLC for people who haven't finished the main story and at least gotten all the characters? I wouldn't recommend against it, but I definitely wouldn't say you need to get it right now. But it is a lot. After starting the game with the DLC, you're swamped by quests in game. Yeah, there are so many. But the thing is, like, you don't have to complete any, well, you don't have to complete the quests if you don't want to. And if you want to do other stuff instead of questing, like if you want to be like, okay, I do have all of these quests, but I just want to decorate, that's fine too. You can play the game however you want to, at whatever pace you want to. Okay, let's grab some fish from the meadow. The shiny topaz eludes you and it's so rude. Oh, anytime I need to get gems or shiny gems for the star path, I always use elixirs because there's no way I'm waiting for just a random drop. It's not gonna happen. That looks wonderful now. She looks pretty good, but also I'm not gonna do it now. I was tempted. I was like, should I put up our Belle tribute for a second? But I won't. I won't. You who still hasn't finished Mulan and Mushu yet. Yeah, it's fine. You have tons of quests at once, just makes you excited for so much to do. Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like, listen, I am aware that I'm a little bit hypocritical by saying this right now. However, extenuating circumstances for me. I think it's fun to take your time with the update stuff. Like, yes, it's so exciting when we get new content, but rushing through it sometimes is not the most enjoyable way to enter, like, I don't know, to engage with the content. The area range for the large ancient vacuum. It's a biome in the valley. It's a level of a biome in Eternity Isle, like an elevation level. And if you need me to explain that more, I can. But yeah, it'll work for the entire biome in the valley. On Eternity Isle, it'll only work on that elevation level of the biome. Feed a raven. That might not be too difficult. Do I have, they'll eat the 3-star meals. Someone point out where Prisma Shrimp is. I believe it's in the lagoon or something. If you ever need it, you can look things up in the collections menu. It's super helpful. Oh, the Grove. The Grove, and I believe it's Blue Bubbles. But let me know if it's Red Bubbles. It's been a minute since I looked for them. Why did I come here? Oh, to feed a bird. Approach. There we go. Thank you for the sip reminder. I'm a blue bubble. What does that mean? Also, thank you for liking the stream if you have so far. I appreciate it so much. Pick 3 mushrooms. Well, I guess since I'm gonna be here, I can try to find a crocodile. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay. I need seafood. Not you. Not you. There you are. Be a squid. Well. There we go. Your wild tangle is completely naked. For that reason, you don't mind placing your vacuum in the glittering dunes, but the tangle is the straw that broke you. Oh no. It has 6 trees in each biome to drop wood. Yeah. I'm always kind of fighting between my desire to have my game look the way I want it to look and my desire to have my game have the ease of playing that I want it to have. It's a fine line sometimes. Okay, I need to find a crocodile. If anyone sees it, tell me. Wait, I see it. Oh no! Where are you going? I was trying to turn my camera so I could actually see it. Sir, I'm gonna need you to chill. Huh. No. I was gonna say I might have to spook it to get it to run again, but I think I saw it behind that tree. There we go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I would appreciate you even more if you let me. Thank you. Okay. Been doing a DVD watch of Disney movies that you haven't seen or watched in ages. Oh, nice. Okay. 2 more mushrooms. Let me find some. Here's one. And I think this will count. Oh, I kind of like that mushroom being there though. This one. Just recently finished Gaston and Eve's quest and still have Oswald, Mulan, and Mushu quests. You always take your time with everything, so there's always something to do. Yeah, I will say I don't tend to feel as bored between updates anymore because there's always decorating that I'm doing. But I used to feel quite like I was looking at my watch waiting for an update to drop because it felt like there wasn't much to do. Okay, maybe I should do a bit of time bending so we can find a core and... Oh, I see. This is not what I wanted. It's not bad. So I thought it was going to be... Am I not holding the right button? Ma'am. I'm holding. Oh, wait, now why? Never mind. That's my bad. Still mad. Have less of a reason to be though. But I thought when it said you were going to be able to hold to time bend, that it was going to be like you could hold this and the thing would still guide you, not that you were holding when you were pulling the thing. Yours is super bright. Could that be because it's a skin? Maybe. This is not what I planned, Kitty. That's correct. Okay, well. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait to see what the new tool is if we get one. To be fair, the only reason I think we're getting a new tool is because we got one with the last DLC and because the book seems like it's going to be a new tool for us. But I guess there's a world in which we don't get a new tool with the new DLC. Feel like it takes pretty long when you hold it. It seems like it might, but sometimes it takes pretty long even when you press it. So I don't know. It's been a while since I went time bending. Oh, that one was fast. Still haven't found what I need. I know Tiana's going to be dropping stuff, but I'll just pick it up with a vacuum later or run through it. There's a core. And now I just need a gift. A new tool could also mean a new crafting table, and that you're excited about also. I wonder if we'll also get a new crafting table. I do really like the fragments that we got with time bending. I thought that feature was really, really nice. Yeah, I wonder how similar the new DLC will be to Rift in Time. Okay. You go this way. I can probably get rid of those bird nests now. My character said, I'm tired. I'm not doing this. He's like, let me just pull this. Do I give up on the gift? Sometimes it takes ages. Anita, hello, how are you? Oh, we probably actually have enough tokens to get another page of rewards. Let me see if I can find this gift. Then let me see if there's someone at a restaurant for me to feed. And then let me unlock some stuff. Wonder what the new version of Nightthorns and currency will be in the new DLC. I wonder if they will give a new currency. I feel like they probably will, but also when they were talking about how they got feedback that it was too difficult to progress in the DLC, it makes me wonder if maybe they'll just do the same currency that we already have. I don't know. I'm just excited for the showcase. I think it's going to be fabulous and fun. The amount of Remy things I've been getting is a lot. The amount of time bending gifts, 0. You just started the DLC today. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. And also new companions. Oh, I hadn't even thought about new companions. I'm excited for that. Those were on the art that we got before. Well, we got the art before we even got the showcase, right? Ooh. Yeah, I wonder what new companions we're gonna get. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the new biomes. I can't wait to see that initial art for, well, actually, I wonder if they will announce it. I wonder if they will actually share the key art for the DLC before we get the showcase or not. I a little bit wonder if the only reason they did last time was because, they were also announcing that the game was not going to be free to play. So they were like, let us give the people something to be happy about. Or at least to talk about that's not the fact that the game's not going to be free to play. So I don't know. They might wait until the showcase. Listen, I can't You're asking a lot of me right now. A puppy, you hope? I mean, puppies would be cute. I'm trying to think of a situation though where it would be like, oh, look at this puppy that's roaming the wilderness by itself. That would be kind of sad. Koalas would be cute. Maybe flames instead of night thorns. The way that brings me back to the Forgotten Lands though, please don't be flames. Their plan didn't work. Oh goodness. You can't wait for Hades to turn red when Stitch pranks him. Oh my goodness, that would be so amazing. The fact that I haven't found a single time bending gift is really grinding my gears. Lady and the Tramp, for characters, I don't think they would give us both in the DLC. Or are you talking about for like puppies roaming around and it not being sad? That's still kind of sad. Cozy Valkyrie, hello. Yeah, we're just kind of thinking about all the stuff that could be coming in the new DLC. There we go. Roaming, at least a tramp. That's fair. But it's like, I'm just thinking of us getting like a forest or something, and there are just like puppies hanging out. And I would be like, why don't you have homes? I don't know, like a capybara or like a raccoon. They're cute, but it makes sense that they're out in the wilderness. This. Ooh, I'm mad. Okay, let's go to feed somebody. What do I think of the Ariel bundle? I really like the house. I like that Ariel has the pink dress because I do love Ariel having a dress, like that dress specifically. I kind of wish that if they were gonna give us an outfit for us and an outfit for like a dream style for a character, that they would bundle them in the same bundle. But that's just me. Oh, and I really like this hair. I've been rocking this hair since we got this. What am I looking for? A latte. What is today? Is today Friday? You would love a baby Pegasus companion? Yes. Imagine Padfoot in the valley. I'm not saying no pets in the valley. I'm just saying puppies as a biome critter, I don't know if I could get behind. And the recipes, because they did such a great job with the ones that came with Eternity Isle. Yeah, new recipes, new craftables. It's gonna be fun. Cook 4-star dinners. Okay. Rewards. Let's unlock all of these things. The Ariel bundle hair is so cute. Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first. And to be fair, it still makes me feel a little weird from time to time. But overall, I really like it. You like the green dress though, especially the sleeves. The green dress, I love the shape of, well, I love the shape of Footnote, except for the weird thing that's happening with the skirt in the back. But anyway, we'll get to that. But yeah, I like the neckline on it. I like the sleeves a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about the like seaweed kelp design on it. I think the design looks better on the suit than it does on the dress. But yeah, we have a couple things to look at. Let me go into the sun. Okay, we have these shoes. Of course, the rain. These shoes are really cute. I do like them. We have this newsy cap. Anytime I see newsy caps or hear the word newsy or newsies, it unfortunately gives me flashbacks to when one of my sisters went through an intense phase with Newsies the musical. It's not my favorite phase of hers. Yeah, I like the neckline on this dress. I like the little scalloped bottom on the skirt, and I love the sleeves. But what is this? Why is it defying gravity? And yeah, I don't love the kelp design. I think it looks better on the suit. But it is a cute dress. I hope they fix the back because that's just unacceptable. Okay, we also have new furniture. Oh, that's gonna have to look at it inside. We'll go inside with this one too. New Orleans streetcar. This is gigantic. You didn't realize that was happening in the back of the dress. Your character was wearing it yesterday and you didn't notice. Yeah, I wondered at first if it was just something with the character model that I have, because sometimes I think they said they were fixing this, but what? Give me 1 second. What? What the heck? There we go. But sometimes the different body shapes will have different issues with the clothing, so I thought it might have just been mine, but I filtered through all of the like feminine frames and they all looked like that. See what design is interesting might grow on you. Yeah, I don't hate it. I just don't love it. This is really cool, but it's also massive. Okay, remove. Okay, and let me go up to my house. I think I was up on my 19th floor when I was checking out these things, so I'll go up there again. Watching Donald eating hot wings? Wait, what? Interesting. Touch of magic dresses make your character's backside look like that too. Like we're Mrs. Incredible Plus. No, it's not like the booty. Like the dresses do, they look like they got like a bustle going on. That is one thing. I don't mind that. Like that's just the name of the game. Some character models do it more than others, but yeah, it like goes out. That's fine. But like the dress falls down kind of straight and then flares out, which I think is normal. What's not normal is when the dress goes out and then it goes literally like backwards down to the ground. It's not like straight down to the ground. It like concaves in on itself, which I think is weird. Oh, he was having cauliflower wings and whatever it is. That's different. Okay. We have the corner cabinet. Tell me why I have Les Mis in my head right now. I don't need that. Cute. And then we also have this chair. Ooh, this chair is so fancy. I love this chair. Permanent sitting dent in the dress or in the chair? This is so stunning. The one thing I will say about this though is I wonder, I don't know. I'm not saying it won't work in a lot of builds, but I'm wondering how it will work in a lot of builds because I feel like this is a very specific color that might not match well with a lot of things that we have in game. Oh, I got you, Nina. I got you. Do I have the Toontown Firehouse placed? I do. I can show you where I have it. Also, I need to buy more of the things. So we'll run to Scrooge's and we'll run to the thing. The shape going inward is cracking you up from that angle, right? You might not notice it from the back. I haven't actually worn the dress while I've been playing. I've only looked at it in that menu. But from the side, it's like, what is happening here? Okay, I have the Toontown Firehouse right here in my Toontown area. with this fire truck boy, some of the lamps. I have these fireworks back here because of the little firework shop. Yeah. That's where I have it. And it's kind of like right at the end of this little neighborhood. What was I doing? Oh, Scrooge's. You want the green dress and the feather boa. I'm curious to see the feather boa in my game. It looks like leaves, kind of. And it looks like... Actually, let me confirm whether this is true or not. Does it give anyone else the May tail vibe? Something about the layering of it. It's giving May tail a little bit. The Tiana character design looks great. You think she's probably one of the best ones they've done. She looks really good. Build around the well and the glittering dunes inspired you to build your own mini version. Oh, amazing. Oh yeah, question of the day. What's the perfect level of toastiness for a marshmallow? There's a correct answer and an incorrect answer. Let me know what you think. Thank you for the sip reminder. I also haven't had marshmallows in years, but a good s'more. Star path. Yours is placed in the same area, but you couldn't figure out a way to decorate, especially since your Mickey village is in your forest. That makes sense. Golden brown. Solid answer. I feel like it has to be golden brown, but it has to be golden brown evenly, completely around the marshmallow. You can't have patchiness. And if you're getting really fancy with it, it also has to be golden brown on the ends of the marshmallow. Now you want s'mores? Me too. There. The decor in Tiana's house and the palace are really good this time. Oh, agreed. They look so good. I had no notes. Well, actually I had one note. The only note that I had though is that the camera gets a little weird in Tiana's house because the room is so narrow. But I like that it's narrow because it's super cozy. Looks like the lines in the tail are half washed out.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, the May tail? Gotcha, gotcha. Burnt on the outside, melted inside. I can't get behind it. Like, the like crunch layer on the outside is kind of nice, but the burnt flavor, I can't do it. Only eat marshmallows when you put them in the microwave and it starts to expand and bubble. Oh my goodness. All the way toasty. That's like a little bit too toasted for me, I think. I know what you're talking about though. Okay. We've done page 2. 45, 55, 85, 95, 1, 15, 165. Okay, I should, you know what? We need to finish off the things that are going to take multiple days so that I don't forget and then am left unable to do them. Okay, so we need to give Wally gifts. He's probably on the aisle. Merlin's probably on the aisle. Moana. I'm gonna find Moana first, actually. Moana? Oh, she's at the restaurant. Okay. 15 million star coins. It's still not enough. Things are so expensive right now. I need more money. Never tasted marshmallows or s'mores? S'mores I would understand, but marshmallows? Oh my goodness. You like them a little bit more than golden brown, Christina? That's also a valid answer. I mean, all answers are valid answers, but I could get behind a marshmallow like that. Tiny bit of burnt flavor with the extreme sweetness of the soft inside is kind of a nice balance. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a couple of my siblings would do the thing where like you catch the marshmallow on fire and then you blow it out, and that's how you know that it's done, because it's like actually burned. Can't do it. Okay, what do you want? Seafood salad, purple bellflower, and tuna. Okay, I can do this. Let me take a picture. Did I add Jafar and Tiana? You know, I'm actually not sure, but I'll check after stream. I think I might have before the update happened, like the last time we streamed before the update, but now I can't remember if I just thought about it really hard and didn't actually do it. Love Tiana's palace. You haven't gotten to Tiana yet. Oh, so you hadn't seen it. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. The outside is gorgeous and the inside is also gorgeous. Okay, purple bellflower and tuna. I can get those. Let me go to my house. Love how the tablecloths resemble lily pads. Yes. Mealeb cookies. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Can see what gifts they have under collections. I know. I just specifically go and get them because that way they're hanging out with me. And then when I get their gifts, I can just give them to them without having to track them down. Ready for Timon and Pumbaa? Listen. Don't hate me. Hello? I'm trapped. I'm not like that excited about Timon and Pumbaa. Hopefully their quests are fun. I'm excited that the Forgotten is making a little bit more of a comeback, apparently, in that update. So that should be fun, but yeah, Timon and Pumbaa, I could have given or give. That's not grammar. I could take or leave at this point in time in the valley. I'll still have fun with it, but I'm not like counting down the days. Seafood salad. Can't decide whether getting Lady's house is worth it. It's so pretty, but you don't know where you'd put it. I'm gonna redo the glade, I think, and I'm gonna put it in the glade with Tiana's house. I'm probably going to turn my house into the purple or green version and put it there, and probably Tiana's palace. Seafood salad. There we go. My goodness. Wait, I'm so sorry. Oop, there we go. It would be tragic if they forgot the Forgotten again. Yeah, seems like they remember the Forgotten. Eventually Skull Rock is going to be a thing, but at least she's meant to be involved in their quests. So that's good. There's a lot of Lion King characters with them. It's not specifically the number of Lion King characters that we have, because I do really like Lion King and I like the characters. It's more the number of updates that we've had devoted to Lion King in a fairly short period of time that makes me like less excited for each subsequent Lion King update, because it's like, okay, we've done this once, and like now, okay, we've done this twice already. So I wish they would have waited and done like something that we either haven't seen before or something that we've only seen once instead of something that we've had twice. But I know not everyone feels that way. Some people are super ecstatic for Timon and Pumbaa. And I am really happy for people who are excited. And I'm not like mad about it. It's just not like what would have been my top choice, you know? You made Lady's house your main house. Oh, were you able to? I thought that was like a glitch where you couldn't. But that's cool. You'd definitely rather Timon and Pumbaa over Mike and Sully. That's fair. I have to give things to Remy. You're so excited for them, but that's because you weren't that much of a princess girly growing up. It was a Lion King and Aladdin for you. That's so fair. I mean, I'm never, well, there are a couple people that could potentially be brought into the game where if I found out they were coming to the game, I would actually be mad about it and probably vocalize my anger about it. But like 99.99% of characters, if they come to the game, I'm never going to say that they A, shouldn't have come to the game, or B, that I'm mad that they're coming to the game, because obviously everyone has different favorite characters. Everyone wants to see different people in the game. And like, there are some characters I want that I'm sure a lot of people don't like. So if it's not my favorite update, that's fine. I'm still going to have a blast. And I'm super happy that it might be other people's favorite update, you know? Wait, what about my tone of voice? What did I do? Makes sense that they're coming around the same time as the Mufasa movie. That makes sense, I guess. Let's hang out. Now I need to tell which characters. I'll say one of them. I've mentioned this before. It's in fact Claude Frollo. Pretty much Frollo. I could probably think of one or two more if I tried hard, but oh, when I said that rat gifts, listen. Never heard of him. He's the villain from, sorry, I'm trying to take a picture of this and my camera is not cooperating with me. He's the villain from Hunchback. Quick tour of the plaza. Oh, yes. I'm here anyway, so that's no worries. Do I think it'll ruin the game if they bring Marvel? No, I do not. Am I hoping that they bring Marvel? Not necessarily. Would I enjoy it if they brought Marvel? Probably. I definitely am not of the opinion that it would ruin the game. But this is the plaza. I have Oswald's house, the little shadow puppets from Mulan, some Parks snacks. I have daisies. Now, why are these mannequins? Anyway, moving on. Has that been there the whole time? Anyway, we have a sitting area, confectionery, Scrooge's shop, some Parks entrances with the partner statue in between. I have Mike and Sully's apartment house skin with a seating area for Chez Remy here. Their actual house, Remy's actual house, and the French bakery with a bit of seating out there. And then just like more seating here. I've already voiced that I don't want cars. I don't want cars, but I still like cars. I don't care if they come in. I don't want them, but I wouldn't care if they were brought in. Oh, I already looked at this. Yours would be Chicken Little. You hate that bird. That's fair. You hope Star Wars or Marvel would be a DLC. I disagree with that pretty vehemently, actually, because I think Star Wars and DLC are pretty like specific interests among the Disney community. So I don't think everyone would be interested. But I think since they do have a big fan base and many people I think would be interested in them, I don't think it would be fair to make the only way to get any of those characters to be locked behind a paywall. That would be like if every Disney princess was locked behind a paywall. And I think people would be mad about that, rightfully so. And I think it would also be wrong to lock every Star Wars character behind it. Especially if we get the ability to hide villager houses, you could just hide their house. And we already have the ability to hide the villager themselves. So you could just hide the villager if you didn't want them. Seafood platter. It might be here. The other day you said you'd never seen Tangled, Mulan, or Princess and the Frog. You went and watched them all back to back, and Mulan 2. We don't need to talk about Mulan 2, but I'm so curious about your thoughts about the other movies. Let me know what you thought. Hi, Travis. Hello. Thank you for the zip reminder. Each year we got a Lion King update. True. Also, thank you, Mads. I appreciate it. Okay. Last thing I need is rice. You don't think Star Wars and Marvel wouldn't fit well in this game? I am not sure if you meant that they would fit well or they wouldn't fit well. I think it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea, but I think there are already bound to be characters that are not everyone's cup of tea. I don't think we need them in the game for the game to continue, but I think probably a lot of people do want them. And considering the fact that they are under the Disney umbrella more heavily now and integrated into like the parks and stuff, and Gameloft's other game that's a Disney game like this does currently have Star Wars characters, I think it's a possibility that we could get some. And if I hate it, I'll be hiding them from my valley. Like, I think in general, the reason why I feel like I'm never going to say that someone absolutely shouldn't be added to the game or something absolutely never should be added to the game, except for Frollo, no exceptions there, because of many very valid reasons. I'm never really going to say that about characters or like properties, because it doesn't hurt me to put them in the game. And if it makes someone else happy, then why would I want to take that away from someone? You know? But that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, you know? Very emphatically. That's why sometimes I will go for go to bat for things that I don't even want, just because I know other people want them. Okay, I gave you those things, Remy. Wally and Merlin. Real Housewives moment. The thing is, I've never seen a single episode of Real Housewives, any of them, in my entire life. I just know a lot of memes because they're everywhere. Okay. If Hulk picked up your house and threw it in a battle, you're gonna be upset. That's fair. Thanks for hanging out, Kitty. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Hulk isn't Star Wars, but he is Marvel. And Marvel's in the parks now, so I feel like it's possible. Well, Marvel is in one of the parks. Well, Marvel actually might be a bit difficult because actually some of the licensing with Marvel is a bit interesting. Like, there's a licensing issue that prevents them from having Marvel in Disney World, but it's in Disneyland. So I don't know, but Star Wars is already established to be in a Gameloft game. So I think if they wanted to integrate it, they would have the ability to from like a licensing perspective. Ding, do you know the distinction between dark and light magic? I do. Hi, Rachel. We've just been Star Path grinding today. It's been going pretty well. So you already understand the nature of magic. Very good. Now tell me, which calls to you, light magic or dark magic? The thing is, both. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Well, light magic, well, define dark magic. Because actually, if we're looking at it as light magic as selfless magic and dark magic as selfish magic, technically they can both have a place, but if we're looking at it as good and evil, that's different. I'm going to say both. A wise answer. Balance is difficult but important. Okay. Thanks, Merlin. I'm glad you approve of me. Sometimes you think we have way too many house skins. Same. I'm not mad that we keep getting them because they're gorgeous and I like decorating them, but I'm running out of room. Thank you for the sip reminder, Amanda. You would be fine with Marvel, but a bit frustrated if they added them before other Disney characters. There's literally no way for them to add them after every single Disney character because there are way too many Disney characters. But I feel like if we got the main heroes and heroines, or at least like if we got like 75% of the main heroes and heroines, and then we got a Star Wars update, that would be cool, you know? And then it's not like every update is going to be a Star Wars update or a Marvel update, but then they could go back to like Disney and Pixar stuff for a little bit. And then just also sprinkle in the other stuff. A sleep command. I could use a nap. Come with me. Now you want to quest with Spider-Man and get his outfit in game. I also feel like objectively, like I would kind of hate, well, not hate, that's the wrong word. I don't want the Cars characters because I'm not a fan of Cars very much. And also because I think it would be weird having like life-size cars roaming around the valley. That being said, I would laugh every time I saw them because I would think it was so funny. And like, I don't necessarily want Star Wars in my game, but it would be objectively hilarious. The example I always use is like Darth Vader having dinner with Minnie at Remy's restaurant. Like, you can't make this stuff up. It would be so funny. Okay, let me go to my house. Also, thank you for the stretch reminder, Brainseer. Wait, why was Stream Elements misbehaving, kitty? Liked all the movies, but you think Tangled was your favorite, followed closely by Princess and the Frog. Nice. Tangled is really good. So is Princess and the Frog. There are some really good this just in. News flash. There are some really good Disney movies. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I start saying something and I'm like, girl, what are you saying? I was literally about to say there are some good Disney movies. Like, yes, we know. I don't think I need to say that. How would they add Cars characters? You don't think Cars will work with all the elevation levels? They would just vroom up the ladders. I think where there's a will, there's a way. I'm not sure if there's a will, but there might be. Spinach and citrine. Hello. If Marvel comes, it would be very unlikely that Spider-Man... Yeah, Spider-Man is probably not in the cards. Spinach. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder, Comey. Okay. That was my chair, not my back. Anyway, if you heard it. I don't even know if you heard it. Okay. You in there, Gem. Already have so many house skins. You mean they're lovely, but we're well stocked with them. We can spend more time on character skins. I would prefer more character skins, I think, especially for the characters that we don't have them for. Citrine. There we go. Wally, my love.
Wally.
Oh, you're so cute. I don't spend enough time with Wally, actually. Just amazed that one of us can remove Stream Elements messages. Stream Elements is just like you, Prib. You could, well, I was gonna say you could probably remove Kitty's messages if you wanted to. I'm hesitant to see what chaos might ensue.
Oh.
On Tiana's water tower, her employee owned on top is just such a moment. Our girl really did that. Yes! I love Tiana. Do you like house skins, but would prefer if there were more character skins so we could customize the appearances of the other characters and they don't take up space? Yeah. It's not even that I don't want house skins because they look so good and they're so fun. It's just, I wish we got like 1 or 2 fewer per update. You know, it's like we're getting to the point where there are just so many. 3 glimmer, sell 1 mineral. Okay. I can do most of these. Oh, you can't. Interesting. Well, I guess that's good for your friendship then. Oh, I'm still on the aisle. Get me out of here. Get me out of here immediately. Miles Morales, Spider-Man is your favorite. Your daughter loves him. Don't get me started about Spider-Verse. And yes, I know Miles Morales exists outside of the Spider-Verse movies. However, I have a specific, very deep, very profound love of the Spider-Verse movies. Love seeing the characters dress up for different occasions, events, and season. Makes it feel so much more immersive. Yeah, we definitely need a ball gown option for all of the princesses. The fact that we don't have one for each of them is truly a catastrophe. And also, we need the cozy outfit option from Ralph Breaks the Internet for each of the princesses. And the fact that we don't have those is an atrocity. Okay, I need to find some glimmer. Props to people who have decorated every single house skin in the game. Yeah, that was me once. Not anymore. But we'll get there again. One of my lofty goals for the end of the year is being caught up with house skin interiors. Oh wait, I have to hold it. That's my bad. Hi Ruby, how's it going? Dream styles of the human characters wearing modern clothes inspired by their OG designs. May I recommend the comfy outfits from Ralph Breaks the Internet? Gwen in Spider-Verse is your favorite Gwen we've gotten in any media. I was a big fan of the Spider-Gwen comics before... It must have been before Spider-Verse came out. Yeah, because it was back around, I think the series of comics launched around the time of the Spider-Verse event in the comics, which was before the Spider-Verse movie. And I read the Spider-Verse event when it was happening. Yeah, so I really like Gwen in those comics, and I like how they adapted her from that for the movie. Those ones were great. Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Because I think the prequel of the comic series happened like right before the events of the Spider-Verse comic event. And then the series kind of launched right afterwards. We don't even have Ralph himself. Listen, they can take as much time as they want to give us Ralph, in my opinion, if they give us the comfy outfits. I think we have so many because they don't anticipate that someone is going to love every premium shop house. That's very true. Oh, I already did that. Never mind. You would love a pirate ship version of Donald's boat. Oh, interesting. I know a lot of people have said that they want different houses for the characters, or to be able to place house skins on the character houses. Sorry, I had the weirdest hiccup there. I don't know that that's something that I feel as strongly about, but I definitely want stall skins, which it seems like we're going to be getting, and I want well skins. Wasn't I already at 12 out of 15? Oh, I know what I did. Anyway, we're gonna move on and pretend that nothing happened. Eliana, hello. Buffy, hello.
There are so many nice people here.
Love the Spider-Verse movies. Your daughter was 4 when the first came out. Oh, nice. I saw you were saying something about Gwen being S tier, Prib. I didn't see all of it, but I do agree. You want different houses for character houses? I definitely wouldn't be mad about it. I think it would be fun, like a fun way to customize, but it's not like at the top of my request list. A 5-star meal. Do I have a place to cook in here? I don't know that I do. Let me pop over here. I definitely have one over here. Yes. Could live without skins for character houses, but at least for the Wells, the Stall, and maybe Shea, Remy, and Scrooge's store. That's kind of how I feel too. The Hourglass skin is amazing. Oh, thanks. It's from the Electrical Parade set. It's my favorite tool skin set. What was I making? I'm just gonna make a 5-star meal and hope that it works. Make the, no, not the blend of the Bayou. Make this. If there's one thing I know everything about, it's Dreamlight Valley. That's not true. I don't know everything about Dreamlight Valley. I know too much about it, one might say. But not everything. Wait, what was the context for that? You want to be able to move the stalls out of the biomes? That would be nice. You want a multiplayer overhaul. Needs to be more seamless. They did say that they were gonna be starting really small with multiplayer features and then slowly fleshing the system out over the years. And they have been adding more things to multiplayer, so I hope that it'll continue to get more features. It seems that it will, based on the Polygon interview. They were talking about that, but... And also the Valley vignette, they were talking about that there too. Why did I come here? Oh, lemon trees. But yeah, in its current state, I feel like I don't get a lot of joy out of multiplayer. I don't know everything about Dreamlight Valley. I don't. I would say most things. I would consider myself more a Dreamlight Valley historian. I would consider myself a Dreamlight Valley historian. And not quite as much a Dreamlight Valley like technician, if that makes sense. When are we going to be able to visit other Eternity Isles? I hope we'll get that feature, but I'm not sure that we will. Your day off, so you're doing well. End of the week. So a little tired. Oh, that makes sense. I forget that Fridays are like the end of the week for normal people. Because for me, it's like the middle of the weekend right now. Think the most requested multiplayer feature is being able to do quests in Star Path. Yeah, that would be kind of fun, but at the same time, I don't know how it would work. Glad it's not thundering near me right now. Wait, why? The Wrath of the Heavens? Kind of wish we got Tiana in her yellow dress, but she guess doesn't make much sense, and have her green dress, green wedding dress as stream styles instead. I've heard a couple people say that. I like that she came in her dress from the end of the movie, because like, I know we got Belle in her blue dress, right? And we have Ariel in her like day dress, but Tiana's yellow dress was like a work uniform, right? So I feel like the dress we got her in wouldn't be my first choice. My first choice was the blue ball gown, but it's like fancy, but it still is like something that she could wear every day. It doesn't feel like it's for a ball or something. I kind of like it. It's grown on me. It was probably my least favorite dress from the movie though. Natalia, welcome in, welcome in. Cool thing would be for them to make the Daisy Gazette a real thing. Send it in the mail once a week. Have fun little stories. Oh, that would be kind of fun. A lot of work. Gameloft, if you need me to write it for you. I've been told I can be funny sometimes. And I love Disney. There's no world in which Gameloft ever watches my streams. Anyway. Okay, catch some more fish. Mulan's outfit is from Mulan 2. In, like, the one she came in? I don't know. I don't think so. She's a business owner. She has to look the part. That too. Better get the bag if I'm going to be writing for them. The way I would do it for free. I probably shouldn't go on record saying that. I do it for a monthly allowance of moonstones. That's basically free for them. Any more fish? After watching Tangled, you wonder why Rapunzel still refers to Mother Gothel as her mother in the game. Don't get me started on don't get me started on the weird canon timelines in Dreamlight Valley. Gameloft, I will also make sure that's not weird going forward if you want me to. I can work with you. It's strange. I don't know that we should promote someone being locked up for their entire life and then having a blase attitude about it. No, that is free for them. That's true too. Okay, I need more fish. Where are my fish? You do it for moonstones? Well, yes. Maybe I should start my own Dreamlight Valley Gazette, but I'd have to call it something legally distinct. But maybe if I start putting it out, I can get the attention of Gameloft, and then they'll let me actually write it for them. Also mentioned that Mother Gothel left her in the tower and didn't return, so I guess it's a different storyline. Yeah, I think we find her partially through the journey of the movie, kind of like Ariel and Eric seem to be mostly through their movie in terms of like timeline. Same with Belle and Beast, but not like at the end of the story, which is weird because Anna and Elsa, like Valley canon, is at the end of Frozen 2. I wonder what they're going to do when Frozen 3 comes out. I mean, that's a long time away from now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dreamlight Valley is still kicking in 2027. That's the name, legally distinct. Stop. The last time I threatened to do something like this was for the Belle tribute, and that ended up actually happening, so who knows. A Tink newsletter is one you would sign up for. Oh my goodness. I need more fish. Hi, Isabel. How are you? In this game, it seems like she's met Flynn, but still doesn't know she's a princess of a kingdom yet. Kind of get that vibe, yeah. Getting the attention of Gameloft has at least historically been tricky, judging from experience. No, that's true. Probably because they don't want to add Rapunzel's actual parents. I don't think they would have to if it was like the story was at the end of the movie still. I don't think they're really going to add anyone else's parents necessarily. Still waiting on the podcast. Miss Ma'am, if you want to if you want to write up a proposal and send it to me, give a list of like 3 months of topics. I'll review it and I'll get back to you. Let's see what Daisy wants in a proposal. Oh my goodness, I need to eat. You just want Flynn. Same. I wonder if his name will be Flynn when he comes in. Probably. I bet they could get away with that with the weird canon that they have by saying that Rapunzel doesn't know his name's Eugene yet. Would her hair be short and brown is a real question. It would be blonde. Wait, whose? Would her hair have to be short and brown in this game? No. Especially because they made it a long blonde moment again in the show. They have ways of working with what they got, but I do need that dream style for Rapunzel. I'll be so mad if we never get a dream style for Rapunzel just because she was in the DLC. Let's do the challenge. If I'm doing a podcast, Kitty's joining it. That's true. But me doing a podcast is something that I don't really foresee me like being able to come up with ideas for. I could just talk, but that's not good for anybody. Can I deal with these back to back? Oh, no, no. It seems like they are still not 24 hours, but they refresh at midnight, which I think they changed in the last update. So it's the same as it was before.
Ever consider a career in design?
Need a human bee stream style. Pronto. Pronto. What did I think of the mail update? The updates from Tiana and Jafar. I was talking about that yesterday. I really like that they give us mail when we complete a quest. I think it adds to the immersion. It's really cute. They use Flynn for a scramble coin piece. Good point. I didn't even think about that. Okay. 4-star dinners. I can do this. Didn't even think about how they would do a dream style for her since she's a DLC character. The thing is, I think they don't have to overthink it, and I think they can just put it in the premium shop. We have so much stuff in the premium shop that, like, I don't think people could complain about not having enough base game premium shop content. Also, that would be kind of a wild thing to complain about anyway, because, like, if there's something that you can't get, it's just saving you money. Well, it's not saving you money. That's girl math, but but it's money that you won't be tempted to spend, which I guess is nice. Oh, I need to get rid of the animation. And yeah, literally just put it in the premium shop. We can hear your voice on the channel. Wait, can we hear your voice on the channel, Kitty? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, on your channel. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Ma'am, it's been a minute since you were on your channel. No tea, no shade, but... when are we getting another kitty stream? People would still complain. I know. But I feel like the cons of having a DLC character cosmetic in the premium shop are way lower than the cons of never getting any additional content for any DLC character. Maybe not everyone would agree, but that's how I feel about it. Especially because it's not just Rapunzel, right? It's Eve. We've talked about how cute it would be if we got Eve wrapped in Christmas lights as a dream style. It's like Gaston and Jafar, which people might not care about, but we're getting more characters in another DLC. Eventually there's going to be a big list of characters, some of whom are going to be like fan favorites, who are potentially never going to be able to have any dream styles. And that's very sad. Okay, vegetarian dumplings. Welcome back, Coco. We had the time bending station. They're not going to update the time bending station because the DLC is over. And they're not going to spend their time on free updates for something when they could just make you pay for it. Doesn't seem like very... No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I don't think I've heard that before.
Thank you.
If people don't even have Rapunzel, they shouldn't complain about people who do being able to buy cosmetics. Like, I obviously don't... Well, here's the thing. The premium shop has kind of a lot of items, and I think there's a chance that in the future it could expand even more. But this week we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, right? We have 8 items pretty much every week now. As we get more and more items into rotation, I think it's possible they could increase it to even like 12 items in the shop every week, right? And I'm not saying that the whole shop should be full of things that are from DLCs, but if you had one item in 1 week or one item in every other week or something that has to do with a character from a DLC, even if people really want to spend money in the premium shop for some reason, I mean, I like the premium shop. I wouldn't say I want to spend my money in the premium shop though. But like if for some reason someone really wanted to get a lot of stuff from the premium shop, there would still be a lot of options for people who don't have the DLC. So I think they could do it. Okay, let's make this. Oh, it's a Drag Race quote. The way I binged so much Drag Race a couple years ago, and I just never kept watching it. So I'm incredibly behind. I should start watching that again. I feel that I was living my best life. They should add a DLC section to the premium shop. Oh, they could eventually when we have like 1 or 2 more DLCs. Maybe. But I think it would just probably be easier to add it straight to the regular premium shop and then just have a very specific label saying like what DLC you needed to buy it and not let you purchase it if you don't have the DLC. Did I finish the DLC? I did. Yeah, today we've only been working on the star path, but we finished the DLC main story on, well, clarification. I finished the main DLC story. I haven't finished the stuff with Jafar yet. But if you're talking about the teaser at the end, my thoughts are that I'm very excited about what it means. I think it's specifically about DLC. I don't think it's like partially about free update and partially about DLC. I'm a little bummed about the possibility of both of those characters being locked behind a DLC, but I think if you're getting 2 for the price of 1 DLC, that's like 2 iconic characters to get at the same time. And what else? I hope they're fighting. That's it. I hope they're fighting. Do like each section. 1 section is for new stuff, 1 for previous stuff, 1 for DLC. I don't think they'll split up new and old, but they could have a, yeah. The only reason why I think it might be a long time until they added something like that is they could add a label like this. I mean, it's all in the same scroll menu. But they could add like a DLC shop thing. I don't think they would because it would be buried down in this like far down. So if they did, maybe it would be right under featured and then it could be like DLC. But they would have to have a large selection of options to choose from that they could rotate, because I don't think it would be something that would be available all the time like the bundles are. So they would have to have like a lot of DLC specific items before they did that. Vegetarian dumplings and okra soup. I just made those for something. You think we might see the character models in the showcase? I would agree. I think it's possible. Vegetarian dumplings and okra soup. Decorista, hello, how are you? Oh, Kitty, you can share your link if you want. Everyone loving the update. You couldn't progress in the DLC because of no brass ingots. Oh no. Yeah, I'm having a great time with the update. I think it's fabulous. I'm sorry about the mats that you still need. Those actually are quite difficult to get to. Pretty grindy. I was happy that I had some on hand. Need to take tips from the Speedstorm shop. I don't necessarily agree. I find the Speedstorm shop to be confusing. Like the way that it's laid out doesn't make sense to me. They have like 4 main menus and then sub menus underneath them when I feel like all of it could just be like the way that it's separated doesn't make sense to me. Like you would think that certain types of packs would be in one main menu and certain other types of packs would be exclusively in the other main menu, but it's not like that. Everything's kind of mixed up, but also separated for some reason. And I don't really understand why it works that way. If they were fighting, it would be interesting if you could pick one to ally with. I think that would be interesting. I don't think we're going to get anything like that because that would require them to have like alternate outcomes, which would theoretically work for a DLC because it's a limited story, but I think they more just like one overarching story. And it's not really like a choose your own adventure moment, even though I do think that would be fun. Okay, we are now officially time locked. Talk to Merlin tomorrow. Yeah, because we'd have to wait until the top of the hour. Let me check here just one more time. Oh, I didn't get the impression that Justin was talking about like the monetization of the shop, more the organization. The monetization is wild. The organization of it though, I still don't really like. Sick the first update day. Oh no. Speedstorm is why you're glad Dreamlight Valley didn't go free to play. Yeah, I mean, I think the way that the whole like announcement and stuff regarding that was handled was not my favorite, but I think it's probably for the best of the game that it's still a paid game. Just kind of stinks the way that it went down, you know? Think adding dream styles for Rift in Time characters to the premium shop might lead into more people buying the DLC. It very well could. Thanks for the sip reminder. Okay, I have overstayed my welcome. Yes, I know this is my channel. Anyway, we have almost completed 3 pages of the star path. This actually wasn't bad, hey? Like, we had only done a couple tasks before today, and they were just accidental ones, and we already have completed almost half of it. Well, we would need about 60 more tokens to have completed half of it. In one 3-hour period. That's not bad. Not mad at it. My YouTube redirect has been kind of broken recently. I'm gonna still try to see if anyone's playing and if we can go and hang out. But what I'll do is if I see someone playing, I'll also post their link in chat because YouTube has not been cooperating with me. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me, especially if you were here like today and yesterday. Couple bonus streams for the week, which was fun. Oh, let's go see my day old tea. I think it's her first time checking out the update because she was out of town. Let me grab her link as well and pop it in chat just in case YouTube doesn't tell you to go over there. But please stop by and drop a like for Savannah if you have time. And I will be back on Sunday, which is so soon. Savannah, wait, no. Go here, please. Go here, please. I'll be back on Sunday with our normal like stream schedule and stuff. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all really, really soon. Goodbye, everybody.